Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, there ain't anything else being covered tonight. We got 9 bajillion cameras right here. Guys, we're in Payson as the Longhorns get ready to face off against your Round Valley Elks. We are about 10 minutes away from kickoff right now. Let's go Elks, bringing you the action live up in this business. We've got a marching band getting ready to bring the Longhorns out. Guys, we got 7 minutes on the clock. That means we got 3 minutes after that before we get kicked off and get going. I'm joined tonight by camera peoples. Jonathan Madrid running the main camera for us right now. We got Mr. Scott Madrid and Rustin McBride down on the field bringing the action that way. Statistician Alex McBride, welcome to the crew tonight. And as always, I'm joined by Mr. Dan Muth.
Howdy.
And Mr. Ethan Holliday.
Pleasure to be here tonight.
Right. Guys, let us know how we're doing with a little sound check action. Let us know if you can hear us, if we're coming through, as Dan would say, 5 by 5 as we get ready to start things off tonight. Donette Fox, how you doing? Guys, we're gonna try to be really social tonight. We're gonna try to have a good time. The announcer just saying as well, and a lot of what we've been talking about as we get ready for the game is first conference matchup for either team this season.
Crazy. That is just absolutely crazy. I can't believe it.
So
yeah, I literally just had a conversation with one of the Payson coaches, and their schedule's the same way, and they're like, how are we going to stay healthy going into the playoffs?
I think Sholo has seen the same thing as well. Sholo as well, a number of games, and I think that our schedule has done this number, and here we go. Yep. We're into the meat of the season with us here in Payson. Next week we're going to Sholo. The week following we're going to Blue Ridge.
Yep.
The week after that, after the side-by-side goes by, is we're either Winslow or Snowflake and Winslow. I can't remember. I think Snowflake possibly first.
It is Snowflake first. I think we wrap up the season with Winslow.
So you'll see senior night late in October against Winslow as we get ready for the playoffs. But, guys, the story is getting ready to be told. We got 5 games of serious stuff here in the regular season that's going to shape up what the postseason looks like for everybody.
But really, would you want it any other way? I mean, would you want to end the season playing some of the teams that we've been playing?
Well, okay. Now I think it depends on who you ask.
Well, logistically, as a coach, you'd want to coast into the playoffs. I get that.
Could we have spread it out a little bit differently for some recovery weeks where people might not get as beat up as much? I don't know. Maybe. Everybody's looking to my left. I'm not sure how that looks on your guys on the stream yet, but it looks like we might be getting some action here. So let me cut to the camera.
I think Payson's about to run in.
I think you might be right,
because the band set up a tunnel. Yay.
5 by 5 says Pam Penrod. We're sounding good, Mr. Moof.
Hey, I'm liking it.
All right.
And you know what? Fall is in the air.
The sun, literally as soon as the sun went over that mountain, hoodie went back on.
This morning I felt it walking out to the shop. I'm like, ooh, hey, it might be jacket weather in the morning.
And it's that rain that we got. It just added that and just dropped the temperature pretty hard right there.
Yeah, it did. It's almost time. I always drag my feet building that first fire of the season. I don't want to do it.
I haven't yet either. I may or may not have turned the heater on in the house, but we have not lit a fire yet.
Yeah, the propane fireplace went on, and it was giving us that nice ambiance, but
no wood stove yet. Ladies and gentlemen, here they come. Nice shot on our field camera again by Scott and Rustin. Here come your Round Valley Elks.
Is that Jaden leading with the flag? It is.
I think Pancake is leading them out. Saw Mr. Seth Wiltbank in front as well. Jaden bringing the flag out. Here come your Round Valley Elks. Guys, we're 6 minutes from kickoff right now You guys rotate that phone back. Hit that share button. Let your friends and family know we be live here on Let's Go Elks on YouTube and Facebook.
I'm excited. I'm very excited.
You know what I'm excited about is we are almost to 500 subscribers on the YouTube channel, guys. Do us a favor. If you have not yet, again, rotate that phone. You're going to see a red button on YouTube. Hit that subscribe button. Join the herd as we try to grow this, as we bring you more and more and more action right here.
I think Payson is now.
They are here. They're behind a piece of paper. Band is giving them some. Here they come, the Payson Longhorns.
Did that say going elk hunting?
Quite possibly.
Is that what the banners? Now, it's been a while since I've seen some chippiness in the whole.
Diggy, some cheerleader action. I love it. I love it. So, guys, the Payson Longhorns, as I understand it, and Dan, we printed it, I believe 4-1 on the season. Again, first conference play for them as well.
Yes.
As we get things started.
So right now, sitting in overall, Sholo's 5-0, Snowflake's 4-1, Round Valley's 5-0, Payson is 4-1, Winslow is 3-1, Blue Ridge is 3-2.
So real quick, Dan, I just heard the fight song being played by Payson. I'm pretty sure we may or may not have the same fight song tonight.
I think, well, the music's the same. I doubt if the words are.
Well, yes. I don't think the words might be the same.
But
I don't think Payson's going to say for RV and victory, but they could, which would be fantastic.
Yeah.
Officials coming out onto midfield.
So right now, in the 3A East standings, and this is all coming from the independent, Seth Wiltbank for Round Valley is leading at 582 for rushing yards. Then Caleb Marinelli with Payson at 407. You've got Brimhall with Snowflake at 400. Bryson Ryan with Sholo at 345. And then Caden Cantrell with Snowflake at 311 yards rushing.
Seth Wiltbank doing some work.
Yep. Touchdown scored. Seth Wiltbank, Round Valley at 10. Giovanna Ortiz, Round Valley at 8. Gage Thomas, Winslow at 6. Bryson Ryan, Sholo at 6. Colton Yeager, Sholo at 6. And then passing yards, you've got Caden Cantrell of Snowflake at 885. Riker Marble for Round Valley at 758. Jace Lyons, Winslow, 663. Waterman with Payson at 512. Colton Yeager with Sholo at 360. Easton Butler, Snowflake, 225. Receiving yards, Noah Baum, Snowflake at 459. Jovan Ortiz with Round Valley, 455. So that's a tight one right there.
All right, captains coming out onto the field for some stats. Thank you, Mr. Muth. We got your Round Valley captains. Number 1, Seth Wiltbank. Number 5, Jovan Ortiz. Number 56, Jaden the Pancake Cisco. Number 77, Keanu Clark. The entire Longhorn team stepping out and now being asked to step back a little bit of intimidation going on. We'll see if we can get the numbers right now. I think I see a number 4 for the Longhorns. Is that correct? Number 5. So we got Travis Christensen for sure.
Oh, they forgot to do
They
that.
flipped a coin, and we're going to have a national anthem right now. So I missed it because I was standing for the national anthem. Dan, did you see it? We'll go back to the first. Oh, we missed it.
Yeah.
I was going to go to the White Mountain Regional Medical Center instant replay, which I don't think we've ever done in a pregame before. But guys, stand, remove your hats wherever you are, remove cover for the national anthem. It's right over there. Right by the scoreboard. Ladies and gentlemen, the Payson High School Marching Band bringing us the national anthem tonight, the Star Spangled Banner, as they get ready to go get set in the stands. Thank them for starting this off right. There's your Round Valley Elks once again. You guys see the Fix-It sign. Elks being led. They're ready for it. Here we go. Elks fans, wherever you are, smash those emojis, get crazy. We're getting ready for kickoff here in Payson, Arizona. It's going to be a surprise for us as it is for you. You may have seen it, but we missed it because we were getting ready for the national anthem.
That's the first time we haven't seen the coin toss. Looks like Round Valley is setting up to receive.
I do not see Kevin Flores, so I think you're right. I see Seth Wiltbank heading back to the back. Also Rowdy Rivera.
Well, you got Trayson Merrill and
up front.
Yeah, up front, so on the 50.
So you got Trayson Merrill. I also see number 44, Nico Pena, up front as well. 77 on the far side. You got Keanu over there.
Armando Garcia, number 50. And I think that's Gannon Earhart, number 21.
Right in the middle.
Right in the middle.
Yep. We'll see what we can get you. I don't see the numbers for Payson quite yet. See if we can get him to turn our way just a bit. Whistles blown, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for the White Mountain Off-Road first quarter here on Let's Go Elks. Let's get it done. Boot to the left. Rowdy Rivera is going to get it on a bounce. Oh, whoa, he's down.
Oh.
I don't want to say the ball was slippery yet, but he had a hard time holding on to it, but he gets on top of it. So Round Valley's going to start things off between the 15 and the 20. Where are we at, Dan?
I believe that is about the 15. It looked like he was just trying to take off running before he actually fielded it, and that's, ball first.
I would agree with that. I think he was taking that hard step forward. Round Valley with the ball, though. 1st and 10. 15-yard line. Welcome to the White Mountain Off-Road first quarter here on Let's Go Elks. Guys, hit that share button. Let your friends and family know where you want to be watching the Elks. We're bringing you the action live. Marble from the shotgun. One in the backfield with him. Hands off to Wiltbank. Wiltbank finds a hole on the left side. Going to get a couple yards on it. 2nd and 8.
Yeah, I think Round Valley right now is trying to establish themselves on the line of scrimmage, which is a smart play, because this first series is going to set the tempo for the rest of the game.
Jordan Elmer coming into the ball game for the Round Valley Elks. Man, that band coming through good on the atmosphere. I'll tell you right now, we can hear them. Marble from the shotgun. Once again, one in the backfield with him. He's going to give it to Wiltbank. Wiltbank up the right side, find some room around the corner. Looks like he got tripped up just a little bit, or he was slipping a little there.
He did. That's going to be close for a first down. He got about 6, maybe 7 on that.
I think we're 3rd and 1. Nico Pena coming into the ball game. At least he seems to be marking it about 1 yard remaining. 3rd and 1.
Yeah, Wiltbank, Seth had a nice run, that 7 yards, and, hats off to the defensive end for catching up to him.
Marble from the shotgun. He's going to hang on to it. Pressure. He's still up, though. Marble's going to hold on to it, ducks his head. It looks like we broke. It's going to be super close, but I think Round Valley may have gotten the first down. That mark was about 3rd and 2. We're moving the chains. First down, Round Valley.
So that is a first down conversion. So Marble with about a 3-4 yard run, I guess.
Yeah, look at him scrap
down
there, almost with a 3 to 4 yard loss.
Yeah.
Recovers from it as Round Valley 1st and 10.
Yeah, 3rd down conversion, no, first one, run, no, right there. There you go. And then put a 1 right there as
Riker
well.
Marble, quick pass. I've heard a number of whistles, but yet everybody was still playing. Trayson Merrill.
Yeah, that's going to be is it procedure?
We're going to find out. We're going to see if the white.
False start.
Oh, you guys hear that? You guys. We got a little white hat microphone going on tonight. A big thanks to our buddies to our right. You're left on the stream. iTalk helping us out. A little bit of collaboration going on. A little bit of family situation, so big thanks to them. You guys are going to get to hear the white hat tonight because we patched into their mic. We didn't want the poor white hat to have like 8 wireless microphones on, so we're sharing.
That'd be awkward, wouldn't it?
We're sharing a little bit. So 1st and 15, penalty was against Round Valley. Quick pass again. Merrill's going to get it. Same play they were going to call. Gets tripped up. We're going to get about 7 or 8 yards on. Nope, hang on. He's moving. Oh, just a gain of about a yard on the play. Line ref coming way back. 2nd down. Nico Pena coming into the ball game. Little Star Wars getting played.
Put it in the first slot because you're going to need a lot of those tonight. Yeah, sorry. I'm helping. Sorry, Wes.
That's all right. No, you're good. You're good. My pen fell. Yeah, guys, we've got a new statistician. Alex said she wanted to give it a shot, so Dan's helping her a little bit with the computer. We're going to see what we get for you stats-wise. Riker Marble rolling to the left side. He's going to use that option. There it is. We got the option. Seth Wiltbank, though. Not a lot of gain on the play. 3rd down and long for the Elks.
No, Payson's defense is playing. They're playing contained really, really well. They are not giving Wiltbank much to work with at all. They really spread the field and worked him out to the sideline. I mean, that's textbook right there when you have somebody that's an explosive runner like Seth is.
3rd long for the Round Valley Elks. Payson lined up, ready for it. Round Valley heading to the line.
Find Seth and give him 3.
All right, here we go. Marble from the shotgun, rolling hard. He's got more time this time. Good little pocket. There's a flag on the play. Ball's up. Rowdy Rivera coming up for it. Rowdy snags that.
And it's caught.
Okay, but we had a penalty back here.
Oh, okay.
There's a lot of excitement, guys. Let's go back and see if we can check the replay, let you know what's going on.
Holding White. Penalty is declined. The result of the play will be a 4th down.
So right here, enter 0.
So holding was the call, penalty was declined. Nice snag by Rowdy, though.
Rowdy didn't have time to make a move, and I guess it popped out when he hit the ground. That's unfortunate.
Special teams coming out for the Round Valley Elks. Again, want to thank new sponsor coming to the sponsor family, White Mountain Regional Medical Center, becoming part of the sponsor family here. More to come about them later. New CT and MRI machine coming. Got some new leadership. White Mountain Regional Medical Center located in Springerville, Arizona. Punt is up. It's going to roll in Round Valley's favor. Well in Round Valley's favor. Nico's going to let it stop. We're going to
down to the 35, right?
Yep. We're going to turn things over right here. Once again, guys, big thanks to White Mountain Off-Road bringing you the first quarter action here in Payson, Arizona. If you want to plan your 2022 adventure, get to whitemountaiноffroad.com. Hit that book now button. They've got Jeeps, they've got UTVs, they've got up to 6 people in that side-by-side action. Check it out, whitemountaiноffroad.com.
Yeah, so Payson taking over 1st and 10 from their own 35. And that is a huge mud hole that the tackle and the tight end have to deal with over there.
They're literally in the trenches right now just a little bit. It's a muddy mess. Under center, Payson with their first play, hands off to the 2nd man. He's pushing and pushing, so Payson's pushing him a little bit more. We're going to get about 3 to 4 yards on the play, 2nd and 6.
Yeah, that's Cisco at the bottom of the pile, and I don't know who all was assisting him, but he was at the bottom, so I guess he earned the tackle on that just by
Pancake got pancaked. Is that
yeah.
what we're saying?
Yeah, so that'd be Cisco with the tackle. Yep.
2nd and 6 or 7. Payson under center, 2 in the backfield, then I formation. Again, hands off to the second man. Nice stop by number, is that 8?
That's 8.
Oh, that is number 8 getting it done. Wyatt Reed stopped him in his tracks.
Yeah,
I don't know if we can catch it. Yeah, we're going to catch it on the replay.
No,
Watch
that's
this right here.
Morgan Arona. That's Morgan Arona. We have
2 8s.
We have 2 8s.
Check this out.
Morgan.
Watch this. Urch!
And yeah, he just is like hitting a wall. He just lit him up.
Third and 5. Gain of about a yard on the play. Under center, man in motion, head to the left side. Number 6 in motion. 1 receiver out each side. We're going to give it to that second man again. Stopped up. He's going to take a dive trying to get another yard on it. 4th and about 2.
Yeah, 58. Connor Lackey, Kyler Rominger in with the stop. We've got duplicate numbers out there. That was Kyler Rominger that made the stop on that play.
4th and about 2. We see Payson special teams out. Looks like Round Valley's going to get the ball.
Yeah, Cisco comes out and look, they put Earhart in at nose guard.
I like it. I like it. Rowdy Rivera. Oh, slow punt. It's going to roll. 23 almost touching the ball. Number 2 for Payson, thinking that 23 did touch the ball, making it live, but that is not what the officials saw. Number 23, Brett Jordan, right up in the middle of that punt not going where they thought it was going.
Crowd sure is getting excitable already tonight.
Yeah, on that. Yeah, they were thinking what Payson was thinking. We're a long way away from it, though.
Now, this is the game I was expecting.
Rough and tough. We're going to see what defense can grind it out.
Yeah, this game's going to be chess. It's not going to be checkers, and be in it for the long haul.
All right, we're back at it. Elks offense back on the field. 5:54 left. We're halfway through the first quarter. Riker from the shotgun, hands off to Wilbank. Wilbank with a nice move there.
Yeah, he picks up 5 on that play.
No, that's not where they're going to mark it. A little bit farther back. He took a hard step to the right there after Seth went down.
Okay.
So we're going to call it 2nd and 6.
Okay. 2nd and 6.
Nico Pena coming off. Number 88, Jordan Elmer coming into the game.
Yeah, Alex, go ahead and fill in these columns too. Fill in these boxes here because you're going to need all that space later.
All right, 2nd down. Here we go. Marble calls for the ball from the shotgun. Does not give it to Wilbank. He's going to hold on to it. He's trying to find some room around that side.
Just short of the sticks.
You know what I love about Marble is he's just tenacious. Like, he dropped his head into 3 Longhorns, and he's just like, let's take it.
Yeah. And, you know, you got to give the Longhorn defense some credit. Notice how they kept the pursuit to where they stretched him out to the sideline.
Just shy of the 1st down. It's going to be 3rd and 1 here in the White Mountain Off-Road. First quarter, a little bit short. Ethan, do you see Round Valley just handing it off and trying to punch it for the yard and get the 1st down here?
Yes.
Little short play action.
You need 1st down.
No, not a play action. We're going to hand off. It's just a little short play, that kind of action. Here we go. Seth Wilbank with it. He's got his 1st down and a couple more. Let's move the chains.
Yeah, Clark and Cisco really opening that hole in the middle and allowing Seth to get the 1st down. And that's the key, is how well can you control the line of scrimmage? Because you control the line of scrimmage, you control the clock. So that 1st down is, I'm going to say, kind of crucial. 1 there and 1 there.
So Round Valley now in Longhorn territory. This is the first time we've seen a team pass midfield. So offensively, again, there's only been three drives so far across both teams.
But both teams playing salty.
Yep. We got 2 to the right side for the Elks. Riker Marble. Wilbank with him, I think, there in the backfield. Quick pass there. Rowdy Rivera is going to pick it up. He's going to try to find some room around the right side. He gets tripped up, though. Good for about 2 or 3 yards.
Yeah.
4 minutes left in the first quarter of play. I see Scott and Rustin getting shifted. They're going to try to get into position for a better play here. There we go from the shotgun.
Oh, that option was not there. They tried to go to Baker with that option, and the linebacker on a stunt just came in there and met him just as the ball got there.
Was Riker trying to take it back? Because it almost feels like he was trying to get it back, but Nico Pena coming into the ballgame.
So about 3rd and 9, 3rd and 8.
Yep. Number 3, Stockton Brown, as close to us as you can get on the field. Marble with a low snap. He's going to find. There it is, right there to number 3. First down, Round Valley. Stockton Brown getting that one.
Yeah. Really caught the secondary flat-footed in there, and he came across, and Riker hit him. I mean, hit him in step, which is kind of impressive for the sophomore.
Man, we didn't hit the instant replay button quick enough, but go back and watch Stockton Brown making that nice connection for a first down. It's 1st and 10 from about the 29-yard line, 28-yard line, so says the scoreboard. Again, Stockton Brown here on the left side. Rowdy Rivera +1 out on the right side. We're right in the middle of the mud hole. Hopefully we don't see a trip by Wiltbank. He does not. Wiltbank finds himself still on his feet. He's pushing, he's driving. That's a first down and then some. He's going to get pushed out just inside the 20-yard line?
No, the 10.
First and goal.
The 10, yeah. He
Let's go back and watch that action. Here's the replay.
picked up some key blocks on the outside out there. Nice job by the lineman getting second level. You see Clark picking up that linebacker, which freed him up. That's just good football right there. There's no other way to describe that.
Seth Wiltbank, he's like a diesel engine. He's got to get warmed up a little bit. If he can stay up, he's hard to stop if he gets out past the line of scrimmage. All right, Riker Marble, 2:16 left in the first quarter.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there.
Dead ball, false start. White, first down over.
Again, first false start against Round Valley. It's going to be 1st and 15.
Now, I know there were some snap issues last week. I'm almost wondering if that wasn't the case.
A little bit.
A little bit.
Riker's got Seth in the backfield with him. Riker's
Riker
going to hold on
finds
to
the
it.
middle. He's in for the touchdown.
Como se dice, touchdown. Guys, you got to watch this. Look at this hole that the line opens up for a Trail Riders touchdown. Watch this. Nice pull right in the middle of the shot. I love it. Watch this right here. Look at this line.
Yeah, that key block off of Cisco and Dana, and way to read that hole, Mr. Marble.
That's going to put the Elks on the board. First score of the game. Round Valley up 6-0 as Mr. Flores comes onto the field.
28 and then type 6.
There we go. Nice shot from the field right here as we see Riker hold. Kevin Flores kick. It's a low kick.
It's no good.
And it's no good with 2:10 left in the first quarter of play. Your Round Valley Elks lead 6-0. On your feet, Elks fans. I don't care where you're at for the fight song. Well, there it is. Second drive of the night. Round Valley getting on the board while your kicking team comes out onto the field. Big thanks to Cowboy Up, taking care of all your still chainsaw, blower, small engine craziness. I just remembered the other day I took my log splitter in and it got some water in it. They cleaned out that small engine, no deal, got us up and running again. So go check out Jeff and Cowboy Up, Midtown Springerville, as I understand it.
Yeah, boy.
That's
No.
Midtown Round Valley, ladies and gentlemen.
the belly button of Round Valley,
Belly
if you
button,
will.
There you go.
They're not a big box store, but they're a hometown store. For the best quality, go see Cowboy Up in Springerville.
I know Ethan don't like it, but it will catch on, I promise. And the kick is up, and it's going to be fielded about the 10.
There is not a lot of Round Valley in right there. Whoa, nice
yeah.
snag.
Yeah, he got picked up at about the 25.
Number 10. I
Merrill.
give it a 10. I give it a 10. Let's watch the replay right here because, again, just stopped in his tracks. Watch this right here. Just down. Trayson Merrill attributed with that. Yep, for sure. Trayson Merrill. Here comes the Elks defense. 2:06 left in the first. And I got the fight song stuck in my head.
Not me. Now you got me thinking about Varsity Blues.
I give it a 10. All right, here we go. Under center, 2 in the backfield with him. We're going to hand off to the first man left side. Nice snag there.
Yeah,
I miss seeing the first man. He's getting up right now, though.
I'm looking.
Number 50?
Number 50,
Armando
Garcia.
There we go.
Armando Garcia with the tackle. Armando Garcia with the tackle.
Man, I feel like this weird echo. Ethan says it. Dan says it. The announcer on the other side of the field says it. Must be true.
And then if you wait long enough, you'll hear me telling Alex.
That's right. That's what I mean. Erba saying it.
Yeah.
Once again, big thanks to Jonathan Madrid working the main camera for us tonight, bringing you the nice shots right here as the Elk defense come out. 2nd and 8. We're going to give it to the man on the right side.
And
is that
Cisco,
Pancake?
That is Cisco.
Bam!
The great wall of Eager.
I can't handle it. We got to watch this one too. These are some stops happening right now. Watch this.
Jaden Cisco with the tackle.
Pancake with a pancake.
I mean,
watch this. Whoop-lam! Man, I just broke everybody's ears. I so apologize. There's Pancake right there. Nice shot of him. Thank you, Jonathan. Picking it up. It's 3rd and 7.
Yeah, Big Hero 6 with the tackle on the play.
Yes. Dude, Baymax is one of my favorite Disney characters. Harry baby.
Fa-la-la-la.
Harry Berber.
I fell out a window.
All right, he doesn't hand it off. Pass to the right side. Intended.
Nothing there.
Intended for number 6.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong,
Devontae
but
Johnson.
I think 18 was the intended receiver, and I don't think he thought it was coming his way.
I think Devontae was closer to catching the ball, unfortunately.
You think?
Well, yeah, but number 18, intended receiver Zach Ludke. No, yeah, well.
Yeah,
I think you were right. I think you were right. Either way.
Payson broke up their own pass play. Little miscommunication there.
38 seconds left in the first here in the White Mountain Off-Road first quarter. This is Let's Go Elks action. Guys, thanks for joining us. I haven't even had a chance to check the comments and stuff. We're going to have to see how everybody's doing.
And it's taking a Payson bounce down to about, what,
Hey.
the 36?
Ends with the Round Valley bounce right there. We're going to be on the 36-yard line. 30 seconds left in the first. Here come your Elks.
Yeah, all things being told, I think Round Valley's going to start with some excellent field position.
Chris Kime is watching from the Payson bleachers. I don't know even what to say about that. Chase Wilkins saying whammy kablammy. I completely agree with that. Guys, hit that share button while we're in between plays. Let your friends and family know where they can catch the best coverage right here.
Wait a minute. If Chris is watching from the bleachers, is he on Payson's side?
He said from the Payson
here?
bleachers. He's over there.
Walk across the field.
Riker Marl from the shotgun finds Trayson Merrill. Trayson Merrill heads up field. We got a first down. He ran into Rowdy a little bit there.
Yeah, I don't know that Rowdy was necessarily trying to pick up a block for him, but he at least
unintentional block.
He gave Trayson something to pick off of to get loose from a guy and get another 3 yards. So that's going to take him across the 49.
Once again, back in Longhorn territory. We got 15 seconds left. We'll see if the Elks get one more play as the clock runs.
If they hustle, they can, but they got to hurry.
I think we're going to get it. We got 5 seconds. We're down. Maybe not. Maybe Riker's going to let it out. I think he was trying to get the play off and just couldn't get it done. Guys, after a very quick first quarter of play, your Round Valley Elks leading against the Payson Longhorns 6-0. Smash those emojis. Leave us a comment on Facebook. Let us know how you feel that first quarter went. Once again, a big thanks to White Mountain Off-Road in Eager, Arizona.
Pay attention how far the referees have to walk to respot the ball.
It's a long deal, Dan.
Yeah, was that a yard, 2?
All right, guys. Everybody gets a 60-second break. We're going to take that 60-second break to thank Diane Elmer. White Mountain Ponderosa Realty. Thinking of buying while the interest rates are low? Give her a call at 928-245-3139. Diana Elmer, located just down the road from Cowboy Up. In Midtown Springerville.
Midtown Round Valley.
I just saw a slight eye twitch by Ethan. Free notary services. Go check them out. White Mountain Ponderosa Realty in Springerville. Go see Diana Elmer.
I'm telling you, if Wes picks it up, Ethan, you've lost. You've lost.
The only reason Wes is picking it up is because he knows it bothers me.
Yes, I'm doing it and looking at Ethan. I got to go to the interview cam. It's solely to see the eye twitch, if I'm completely honest. Guys, it's time for the Woodland Building Center second quarter here in Payson. Let's roll. Nice crowd. We got a good turnout here. We got some Elks fans in the house.
Well, it's the first real game of the season. I mean, it's just awesome, and it's in Payson.
All right, Riker Marble, Seth Wilbank in the backfield with him. We got a couple to the left side. Wilbank's going to get on the right side. Not a lot of running room, but, man, he's going to find a hole, and he's going to get a first down out of that.
Yeah, so yes, that was a great run by Mr. Wilbank. I saw a little something on the interior line that we dare not mention, but hey, you know what?
Well, we're watching the instant replay, so people had a second opportunity to catch that possibly. Gannon and Earhart cheering from the sidelines. Let's come back to the action here again. Woodland Building Center, guys, it's getting cold. If you need to clean out your chimney, which I do, go down there, get your cleaning supplies, get what you need. Woodland Building Center, located not in Midtown, but way outside of Midtown, Springerville, Arizona.
That'd be lower downtown.
Oh, stop it. That's like close to New Mexico. No, Woodland Building Center, thanks for bringing the second quarter action. Riker Marble's got some pressure.
Oh.
He does get tripped up for a big loss of about 7 yards.
Yeah, he got caught from the backside. That kid closed on him a lot quicker than he thought he was going to.
I thought he was going to escape. I thought he was going to get out of it, but Payson right on it. So big loss for Round Valley here, second down.
Yeah, Speedo needed to grab another gear.
Speedo. Really? Is that a nickname?
No,
Is
that's
that
just
a thing?
that's just what I popped in between my ears. So we got Elmer and looks like Rowdy on the near side.
Correct.
I didn't see who's split out wide.
That's a long way away. All right, Riker from the shotgun. Again, pressure by Payson. Is this little screen action? Intended for Trayson Merrill, pass incomplete.
And the linebacker just staying there with Trayson. Great pass coverage by Payson on that. They read it, they saw it, kept pressure on the quarterback, and still managed to stay in coverage.
Elks getting ready for their third down. In a huddle. I thought they were going to break the huddle. I wasn't going to start talking and get into something else. They had a little more to talk about. Third down for the Round Valley Elks, third and about 16 or 17. Similar formation as we had in the previous play. I think, is that Javon Ortiz out on the right side now, though?
I think it is.
Again with the pressure, Riker
it's
Marble
Brown.
finds Trayson Merrill. Trayson Merrill's going to push. Not a lot of gain on the play, though. It's going to be 4th and long for the Elks.
Yeah, all told, he gets about 2 yards.
A lot of running around for 2 yards.
Yeah. Well, and again, you know, we're playing chess, not checkers. This is, you know, you want to probe your opponent's defense, see what they'll give you and where they'll give it to you.
You got to start finding those weaknesses. When those holes open up like Riker had a few minutes ago, you exploit that for certain. Long snap there to Riker Marble. The ball is going to bounce out of play about the 10, I think, or as we switch things
Yeah,
off.
he's going to mark it at the 10. So we're going to have Payson deep. Now we need, you know, we can put together an effective pass rush and just back them right up to the end zone. That'd be great.
While we're getting things swapped, guys, want to mention Mr. Troy Merrill, Farmers Insurance. You want to have somebody take a look at your insurance, go in. They'll take care of all your needs. You got home, you got auto, you got life. They'll see what they can do for you. They'll find all of the discounts they can help you out with. I know there's first responder discounts. They've got it. Go in and see Troy and his staff there and Eager right at the light. Here we go. Time for some defense.
You know, it's impressive to see how evenly matched these two teams are.
Correct. We're going to hand off to the right side. Elks with a nice job on the defense, though.
Tripped up in the
A
backfield.
little bit of a loss. I think we're going to be.
Yeah, that was Seth Wilbank with the tackle coming in on a backside stunt over there from safety and just caught him in the backfield and brought him down. So that's going to be a loss of a yard?
Yeah, a little bit of a loss on the play. Let's call it 2nd and 11.
Not an ideal situation for Payson's offense at this point. They'd like to get some field behind them. They're getting squeezed up against the end zone. That's not a good place to be.
We're going to give it to the last man, right side, kind of right up the middle. It's going to be a gain. A pretty good gain there. 8 or 9 yards on the carry there. 3rd down. Just under 9 minutes left in the half here in Payson. Your Round Valley Elks leading 6-0.
I believe that was Morgan Arona in on that tackle.
Defense.
Payson going old school in I formation. You don't see that a lot anymore.
Power eye action. One receiver out wide on both sides, way wide. We're going to give it right up the middle. They're going to be short. It's 4th down. Dan, we're pretty deep.
Yeah, that's Gannon Earhart breaking that up, stopping that right at the line of scrimmage.
So, yeah, so we're pretty deep. Garcia coming in, Gannon coming out.
Cisco going in.
Do we punt? No, do we punt? Are the Longhorns going to punt so deep right now, even though it's 4th and short?
You know, you're inside.
Words
you're
are hard.
basically inside the 20. I would say
Punt it out of there.
that they're going to punt it out of there. I can't imagine that they would even risk turning it over on downs inside the 20.
Here we go.
But they're not showing a lot of respect to our defense.
They're just going to push it right up the middle.
Cisco stopped him.
It's going to push forward, though. He's
close.
He's on the line, on the 20-yard line. It's really going to depend on where that is. And the Elks are looking. You can see the coaching staff taking a look, too. They think we got it. Elks are saying that it's a turnover on downs.
No, the referee just gave it to Payson.
Payson's jumping up and down. Look, they're calling where that line is, and they're saying the down marker is behind the 20.
Yeah, no.
Or in front.
Hold it.
We're looking.
Yeah, they just moved the chains. They just gave the first down to Payson. They were about a half a yard short. Wow. Okay. I mean, that's
something.
That's
All right,
something.
1st and 10 for the Longhorns. Making that 4th down conversion. Under center, 1 in the backfield, 2 in the backfield. I'm sorry, he's going to give it to the second man. Nice wrap up there. I believe that was number 77 if I saw it right. I believe that was Keanu.
Yes, that was Clark.
See if we can get that on replay for you really quick.
Holding, black.
Holding against the Longhorns as well.
Holding, black. Replay 1st down.
So defensive holding on that.
They're on offense right now, Dan. Remember they got the 1st down?
Oh, yeah.
That's
Hello.
Dan still
Hi.
thinks that the Elks got the ball back.
Hi, guys. I'm thinking, yeah, well, we made the stop. I don't know why we didn't get the ball back.
Ethan, what do you got, Ethan? Sorry.
We're not black tonight. Just a heads up.
That is the first penalty that I believe I've heard against Payson so far. Dan, correct me if I'm wrong there.
That is the first penalty.
So it's going to be 1st and long for the Longhorns.
Yeah, they're in double sticks.
Again, handoff up the middle. Elks defense just smack right there. Let's put it down. Gain of maybe a yard on the play. 2nd and long.
Yeah, well, who is that? Keanu again? Yes. Clark in, and then Morgan with the assist.
Also want to give a little bit of love, guys, while we got a little chance between plays to Into the Woods Photography, guys. It's time for senior photos. Into the Woods Photography on Facebook will take care of you. They got sports magazines. They got big special deals for the seniors. Go check them out. Into the Woods Photography help bring in the action here on Let's Go Elks. Payson once again rolling to the right side, does not hand off.
Yeah, there's nothing.
Nobody home.
That had to be some miscommunication. I think quarterback's thrown to a spot and the receiver just wasn't there. That's a bad route.
Let's try to take a look. How many yards back did that receiver have to make to try to come back on that ball? I don't think he, like you said, I think it was a big miscommunication there.
I'd say 5 at least.
He was coming back hard on it. 3rd and long. Ethan, what's up?
Well, 77 was chasing him down from behind, and I actually think he was trying to go for the underneath man and overthrew him.
Okay.
I do have an alternate angle than what you guys see sometimes. So
we see Payson from the shotgun changing things up unless he's going to step up. But Payson in the shotgun, 1 in the backfield. He's looking. Clark with pressure. Ball's up in the air.
No,
It's on the ground.
Yeah, it's incomplete.
I'm looking for the wave from the referees. Did you see it?
Yeah, the umpire. So the umpire and the line judge both flagged that off.
Okay, I was missing them. They blended in really well or something. I didn't see it. 4th and long.
Yeah, normally that's the back judge, but because of the way the ball came in, the umpire just turned around and helped him out. So that's actually really good.
Hey, Dan, so I'm going to ask you the question again. Do you think they're going to punt?
Yes.
I would hope so.
Punt is up. It's a little high, a little short. Rowdy's going to fair catch on about the 33-yard line.
Yep. And you know what? Still giving us great field position.
Well, there's another one of our awesome sponsors right there, McCall Hauling and Dirt Works. Guys, we've had some weather late in the year. You may need to call and get you a little bit of.
Speaking of which, Cam came out Tuesday and laid me down some fresh cinders, turned the water coming down
Nice.
Butler. Oh, yeah. Did wonders for me. What, hat tip to Cam?
Hey, personal touch there. Give McCall Hauling and Dirt Works a call. They'll come check it out. Good quote, personal people, real good stuff. Riker Marble hands off Seth Wiltbank's got some momentum.
Yeah, he's going to pick up about 5 on that.
Close to a first down. Deep within Longhorn territory here in the Woodland Building Center, second quarter. You got Let's Go Elks in the house. Guys, once again, hit that share button. Let us know where you at, what you're doing. Let your friends and family know. And, guys, we are really close to that 500 mark on the YouTubes. Hit that red subscribe button, ring the bell if you want to know when we go live. We've got your away action, guys. We're here at Payson. We'll be at Sholo. We're headed to Blue Ridge, getting things lined out that way. You've got the coverage here. Let's go Elks. Come join the herd. We got a timeout?
Yeah, Rabbi's going to take timeout. I think Coach Baca wants to slow things down a little bit and kind of go over it, which isn't necessarily a bad call. You got 5 minutes left in the half. You want to punch it in. So.
It's the first time that we've pumped the brakes so far in the game, right? It's been moving. We're moving forward. Not a lot of penalties, right? Just a couple.
Well, you watch that defensive front, Payson, you'll see that the tackle on our strong side, so whatever side we're showing strong, the tackle will go out and be foot to foot with the defensive end, which means they're expecting Seth on the outside over there. Not necessarily, and that's the play, running backside is what freed Seth up to get the yardage that he gained earlier. So,
all right, guys, quick timeout. We're back at the action. Once again, you're watching the Woodland Building Center second quarter here on Let's Go Elks. Thank everybody for joining us today.
Yeah, now you see Round Valley's clearing out the backers by going into trips. That puts everybody in the middle kind of one-on-one. So
5 minutes left in the half. Round Valley looking to put another score on the board as they lead 6-0. Riker Marble's got Seth Wiltbank in the backfield. 2 receivers left side. We're off to the races. Riker's going to hang on to it again. Guys, I enjoy watching Riker play because he's not afraid to run the ball.
No, and, Round Valley's actually taking advantage of the aggressiveness of the defensive ends from Payson. I mean, they're not really working contained. They're just flying in there trying to get to the quarterback. And we're using Riker's speed to clear that corner and get some extra yardage because he's just running right by him.
So, Dan, there was a flag on the play, but the referee waved it off. Do you any visibility on that?
No, I didn't see anything. I don't know. It might have just fell out of somebody's pocket.
Whoa. They're not pink flags, though. Usually we get a little bit more festive for the referees in October. Maybe next time. It is the first. So this is their first opportunity here. 1st and 10 for the Elks. Lots of firsts. October 1st. Get your pumpkin spice latte or whatever, right? Or Dairy Queen Blizzard. Yeah. 'Tis the season.
Dutch Bros has got a great little thing going on right now. I'll tell you about it later.
Riker Marble rolling. He's looking. He was going to give it to Merrill. He's got Merrill good now. Merrill's on it. Flag on the play, though. He's still up. What do we have? Gannon Earhart.
It looks like the referee threw his flag and then blew it dead.
Okay, Trayson gets it. There's a flag thrown.
White.
Offensive pass interference.
Offensive pass interference, so I guess they're going to say Trayson pushed off on the kid?
He threw the flag right at the reception, so I'm going to guess that that's exactly what's going down.
Oh, he came out of bounds, and he was the first one to touch the ball. That's the problem.
Okay.
So that's not pass interference. That's a procedure.
So
Offensive pass interference, white.
offensive
15-yard
pass
penalty,
interference,
repeat
white.
first down.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a treat. So we were just talking on the way down. We were talking about round ball a few years ago, and I'm like, yeah, Sheridan and I did a couple of games of round ball. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stream here. Let me see if I can get him really quick so you can see. Oh, he's too tall. He's like 9.5 feet tall. There is Mr. Sheridan. Martin right there. You guys see him right there. How you doing, sir? Whoa, it's not on. Turn that microphone on.
Check one.
There we go.
Hey, here we go.
All right,
What's
guys.
up, everybody?
Here we go. We got first and long for the Elks. Riker way deep, nobody in the backfield with him. We got receivers all over the place. Riker's just, you know what? I'm just going to run it for a couple yards right here. Riker's going to get 3, 4 on the play. Second now. Never mind. Referee takes a big step back to the left. Going to be second. About 2 yards on the play.
So is that, what do we?
Second and long.
Down. Yeah.
Second and many long. I think that's Nico Pena coming out, number 88 going back in. Jordan Elmer. Sure, how you been?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Another day in paradise. We're enjoying life.
Living the dream.
How's the Valley? Treating you well?
So far, so good. Yeah, things are good. It's finally not hot every day.
Right on that. Yes, it's definitely fall.
Nice.
Riker Marble all alone again from the shotgun. Left-handed looks. Nice jump and grab. Is that clear?
That's a catch, yes.
Look.
That's a touchdown.
Como se dice touchdown.
That is a touchdown pass to Seth Wiltbank. About a 20-yard pass and about a 10-yard run. That was Seth had the kid beat and managed to get some serious air to catch that ball.
Right, here we are late in the Woodland Building Center second quarter, 3:34 left. Round Valley on the field for their PAT as they now lead 12-0.
Go down to the blue.
Yeah, the Blues where we give the touchdown points right there.
And then it would be number 1
Round Valley going for 2.
number 1 and then 6.
Seth Wiltbank right behind Riker Marble. We're going for 2 points. The Round Valley Elks want to make it 14-0. Trayson Merrill shifts to the left side. Riker Marble has got pressure. Riker's still up, but he's going to fall down there.
Grass Monster gets him.
Guys, 3:34 left in the half. Your Round Valley Elks lead 12-0. On your feet, in your PJs, from your couch for the fight song. You're watching Let's Go Elks.
So Flores getting his kicking team set. He's going to kick from the near side hash.
Kevin Flores with the most flamboyant cleats on the field, that is for certain. If Clancy was here, he'd tell you, well, those are the Adidas blah, blah, blahs, the 2021 edition or whatever.
Aren't they soccer cleats?
They are. That's why Clancy would know exactly. Like he's like, I have 3 pair at my house and blah, 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 blah.
I think Emily has that cleat in black and red, actually.
Black and red?
Black and red.
What kind of kid are you raising?
She wants to live in Heber? I don't know.
Here we go. Flores with the boot. It's not going to be into the end zone. We're going to pick it up on the 5-yard line. Payson off to the races, coming to the right side.
Oh!
Boom! I knew that was going to hurt people's ears, but I had to do it anyway.
Trayson Merrill and Nico Pena. And now there's a flag.
After the play, yes. Here we go. Here's the kick. Blot. Well, let's see what the penalty is.
Dead
Elks
ball,
pumped up, though.
Unsportsmanlike, white. First down, Payson.
Unsportsmanlike, yeah. Hey, Alex, go to game situations, and that's 15 for Round Valley.
Unsportsmanlike conduct, so it'll be 1st and 10 for the Longhorns. We're going to scoot things up a bit. Guys, we've got 3.5 minutes left in the half as your Elks lead 12-0.
I thought that was just a hit. Somebody must have said something chippy out there to get the referee's attention.
No,
Yeah.
Gannon is the most mild-mannered kid. He
No
would not.
They were probably discussing where's a good place to eat after the game.
Factory pizza or whatever. Where are we eating? I forget. Is it Factory?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they were saying. All right, Longhorns from the shotgun changing things up offensively. Little handoff pitch action. Nice snag and grab by Keanu Clark.
Yeah, Keanu Clark read that and just got there. There's no other way to talk about that.
You guys, I need you to smash the emojis right now for Jonathan
Clark
Madrid
with the
getting it
tackle.
done on the main camera right now. Jonathan, he's got the Zoom figured out. We got things dialed in. Jonathan Madrid helping us out on the main camera tonight. It's looking good. What?
Oh, go.
Oh, Robbie, yes. Thank you,
Trayson
Robbie
Merrill,
Sherwood.
Trayson Merrill,
He provides a
and-
lot of our colorful commentary. It's very nice.
Hey, Trayson Merrill with the tackle and Nico with the assist.
All right, here we
Previous
go.
play.
Payson from the shotgun. One in the backfield. Very similar Round Valley situation. We're going to hand it off up the middle. Round Valley defense going to get rid of that, though. 3rd and 10.
Yeah, what did my man Mr. Sherwood say?
Yeah, unsportsmanlike conduct because he hit the Payson dude too hard.
Yeah.
That was what it was.
Well, it is the times we're living in, unfortunately.
2:42 left in the half.
Illegal formation.
Formation. So formation issue
I think
there.
he was he was pointing towards
Red ball,
Payson. Am I
illegal
correct?
Formation. Black.
Black. There we go.
Penalty is declined.
Isn't it sweet having the white hat, Mike? I'm just saying that right now.
So they didn't have enough guys on the line of scrimmage. Too many players in the backfield. That's usually what that formation call is for, because you can have as many as you want on the line, but you got to have at least 5.
Guys, we're going to take a timeout for Round Valley. We're got 2.5 minutes left here in the half.
Or 7. I'm sorry, that's 7. Let me back up before Mr. Shane Walker blows me up in the comments.
Ethan was getting ready to. Ethan was taking his shoes off. He was counting things. I smelled smoke.
I'm distracted by the cowbells. Oh, somebody just let
You know what
off.
I need? I need some more cowbell.
Somebody just let off a purple smoke grenade in the Payson stands.
Yeah, they did.
Or underneath them, something. Everybody's like getting up and moving. Administrators going over there now. Somebody wants to talk about
Somebody's getting suspended. What do they have in the concessions over there is what I'm wondering right now. Careful the burrito.
Yeah, stay away from the chimichanga.
You know, I will say the pizza place that we did grab something from was pretty good. Grabbed a piece of pizza before the game started. Little thin crust action. All right, guys, 2.5 minutes. Payson's in a 3rd and 10 situation. Round Valley lined up with 4 on the front.
Wow, that looks like our offense.
I know, that's what I said last play. How is he? Okay, he's got another opportunity. He's going to run out of bounds for a first down, though.
Very athletic kid right there. And Gannon's getting frustrated, and that's going to lead to problems. You do not start getting chippy with the referee.
We're close to halftime. We got to get him in there, get him cooled off during halftime.
I know he's getting upset, and now he's talking to the line judge. So the line judge answers him by saying, "Back up, get out of my face." So that's
Hold up.
awesome.
1st and 10 for Payson. Has Payson been on the Round Valley Elks side of the field yet? This is the closest they've been, yes?
Yes, so far, yes.
All right, let's see if Round Valley defensive line can keep that from happening. We're on the 49-yard line. 2 minutes in the Woodland Building Center, 2nd quarter.
How great would this game be in the dome? Oh,
No
nowhere
gain.
to go.
No gain on the play segment. So this
Keanu Clark with the shoestring tackle.
Dan, I'm digging this weather though. This is beautiful football weather. Like there's no wind. You look at that flag, it ain't moving at all. So it's not like we're getting fought on the kicking side of things.
No, and I would have
You
figured.
just want to be wearing shorts and flip-flops is what you want to be doing right
Well,
now.
I would have figured that, as cold as it was in Round Valley when we left, I would have thought it'd be windy down here just from the cold air coming off the rim.
I was telling my kids hoodies and pants and layers and hot chocolate. It's a beautiful night. From the shotgun, quick pass to the right side.
And it's not there.
Intended receiver is too far away. I got to find my binoculars.
Cisco with passing, with pressure on the quarterback, just got in his face, and I imagine he took his eye off the receiver.
I want to say that's 21 Sergio Madrid. Sergio.
And that was Rowdy Rivera in pass coverage, keeping the pressure on. So far, Round Valley's been able to step up and answer this Payson passing game.
Timeout Payson?
Yes.
Think so? That's correct.
Yeah, with 1:20 left in the half, they want to get some kind of score, whether it's a touchdown or a field goal. They want to go in with a score. They do not want to turn the ball over on downs and give Round Valley an opportunity to go in with the half on offense.
Oh.
You know,
guys, check this out. Nice shot on the sideline right now. I believe Rustin's got the camera on the field. Very nice. Rustin getting the Elks in the timeout position. Nice shot. Thanks, guys, from the sideline. We appreciate the video help that we've got going tonight. Payson still in the huddle, talking things over a little bit.
Yeah, Gannon's down there at nose guard, and I know the conversation he's having. He's like, please watch the holding. The guy's just laying on top of me. Get him off of me, please.
All right, here we go. 3rd and 10 for the Longhorns on their own 49-yard line. 1:20 left on the clock. Snap will start the clock. Here we go. Round Valley pumped up and ready to go. Second man's going to get the ball. A little bit of
and
lost
it comes
the ball.
out and it goes out of bounds. Oh.
So we are going to cross the 50-yard line. It's going to be 4th and about 4.
Yeah, so had a little bit of an inside stunt going on, and it looked like to me that Earhart and Garcia stunted themselves right out of the play.
Yep.
If they'd have stayed home, they'd have met him right at the line of scrimmage. Oh, and that's a conversation going on the sideline right now. Yeah.
Timeout Longhorns. Man,
Yeah.
It's been a long time since we had a timeout. I'm glad they called one.
Yeah.
Been needing a timeout.
Troy's down there explaining it to him right now. If you'd have stayed home, you'd have been right there.
Yep.
And hey, you know what? Football's a game of adjustments. And this is a long-anticipated, spirited ball game. It's going to take a minute to settle everybody down and get them to focus on their job.
Well, the exciting thing for me is going to be what happens in the third quarter. What adjustments do we see made through halftime, and who's going to do a better job? Do you overchange both teams, and then it's going to be like, what's going on? And so it's going to be exciting to see what we see in about a half hour in the third quarter play.
Well, you know, it's hard for the team that's going in with the lead. You know, what adjustments do you make when you're in the lead?
Yep.
Right? I mean, it's.
Do you change anything? Do you just keep doing what you're doing, right?
Well, and they got to expect adjustments coming from the Payson side.
And
so they're going to see lots of new looks, lots of different things coming in the second half they need to be prepared for.
Payson will get the ball, correct?
Yes.
In the second half, so Round Valley's defense will start things off.
And I look for Payson to actually start airing it out more. They've been pretty conservative with the ground game, but this quarterback's known for passing.
Here comes the pressure, 23 with it.
Oh, and he came back and made the catch to get the first down.
It's going to be a first down. Clock's going to stop at 1:04 while we move the chains. Lots of pressure there by number 23 for the Round Valley Elks, Brett Jordan.
Brett Jordan and Morgan Arona in pass coverage. First down, Payson.
Payson a little excited about that one. Clock is running less than a minute. Payson might be out of timeouts. I think they've used their 3.
I believe you're right.
45 seconds on the clock, 1st and 10, 36-yard line. Whistle stopping the play. Illegal procedure?
I don't know. I hear offsides. I hear movement. I hear all kinds of things.
Well, the cool thing is I'm going to get to hear what the white hat has to say in just a second in my ear. Marching band from Payson coming over this way. I don't know if they're getting ready for their halftime entertainment or if they're going to blow the tuba at the Round Valley fans right here.
Yeah, nothing.
Dead ball, substitution infraction, black.
Oh, there you go. That's a good one. Now, had they let them snap the ball, that would have been illegal participation. So instead of a 15-yard penalty, they blow it dead and give them a 5, which,
All right. Repeat first down, 40 seconds on the clock. 1st and 15 now from the 42-yard line. Congratulations. I'm told that's what you say instead of bless you now, because your heart stops when you sneezed and you live through it. Congratulations.
Or oops.
Oops. 1st and 15 from the shotgun. Payson with some coverage, looking to the right side. Receiver unable to bring it down, in and out of his fingers. 28 seconds left on the clock.
I'm going to go out on a limb here and say I don't think Payson's quarterback is used to the pass rushing that he's seeing, and it's causing him to get rid of that ball a little quicker and a little off target. He's not getting settled in the pocket to make those throws.
You know what I like is our microphone that can pick up Haas from I don't even know how many yards away. Quick pass to the left side.
No, it's
Receivers on his booty.
Yeah.
Number 24 for Payson with the reception, Gabrielle
I mean, do you see what I mean?
Hillendorf.
The Payson quarterback just does not look comfortable back there. He just doesn't. He looks rushed. He's picking his receiver and not looking at, he's not doing his progressions. He's not checking off. He's just picking a guy and throwing.
All right, here we go. 3rd and 15. Let's see what he does right here with more pressure, because Round Valley's not going to take their foot off the gas. 22 seconds left in third from the shotgun. One in the backfield with him. There he is again with pressure. He's scrambling on the left side, trying to find his man. They are going to throw that flag.
Yeah, Rominger is going to get the pass interference. I don't know why, because the hand was on him as the ball got there. So that'll be a first down.
Automatic first?
I don't know if it's I've been out of it too long. Because I think we need to check the distance. I don't know that it'll be an automatic first down because he's 3rd and 15, 3rd and 16 right now.
I think it's 3rd and 15. I don't think they've moved the ball. I think it's been incomplete passes the whole time with one penalty.
Right.
Sure.
So, I mean, but with this crew, we've had some interesting ball placement situations. Let's see what we get.
No, they waved it off.
I think it's incidental. Like, I would agree. I probably
Really?
would.
Hey, wow, be quiet.
Hey, your mic's on.
We had an incomplete pass.
So, one of the Longhorns having some conversations with the white hat, and we got to have a little listen. That was all right.
Okay, so it's candid mic time with the referee. I hope he does it well. Oh,
That's still
ouch.
hot.
Yeah. So, hey.
Hey, you guys, timeout.
So now Payson's got timeout, and he doesn't realize his mic's on.
So apparently Payson did have one timeout left. I thought they had burned him, but they had one left.
So now they're at 4th and 15. You know they're going to try to punch it in the end zone.
Well, do they have a kicker? That's a long boot. They got Kevin Flores right here.
I don't know.
I don't know if I can hear out of my left ear after that whistle, and I don't know if our left speakers now are working on our headset.
Hey, listen. Coach wants to know why it's not PI.
I thought it was more incidental contact, because like you said, the touch was happening at the play, right?
Well, here, listen. Yeah, I mean, he's right. It's his call.
White hat's call to wave it off.
Well, it was the line judge that called it off.
Oh, it was the line judge. Sorry.
Yeah, because the ball was in flight. Yep. I mean, I'm loving the fact he left his mic on.
It's
yeah,
probably
we're getting the whole conversation.
It's probably more interesting than anything that we could say in this 60-second time slot right now. So, and
They were tangled up more than anything.
if they kick it, it'd be a 57-yard attempt. So I don't think we're going to see a kick. You're not going to see that. Round Valley will get that kicked up once you get Flores warmed up a little bit. All right, guys, back to the action.
Clear your ears, because he's about to blow it.
Oh, is it still on? I'm turning it down. I'm sorry. I can't hear that again.
Yeah, there we go.
I think he might have actually turned himself off finally. That was loud. Here we go, guys. 15 seconds left. 4th and 15. Payson going for it from the shotgun.
Oh.
Timeout black.
Timeout black. So
Wait,
now they're going to talk about it again.
How many timeouts do you get in a half?
That's their 3rd and their last.
No, that's their 4th.
Well, apparently they're not keeping track.
They called 2 in a row a minute ago. They just had one. I mean, I might be wrong. Go into the comments and check it out, but I'm pretty sure that's their 4th timeout.
Payson called the timeout.
He said timeout black.
He did say timeout black. I don't know why Round Valley called it timeout.
Oh, so
yeah, he always does. It's Brian. And Tyler just said, there was no material restriction. And I said, in other words, they were tangled up, both fighting for the ball. And he's tried to process it, and then Bill broke it up. It was perfect. So, but this is flag happy over here. Good God. Don't get talked into a penalty. I know they broke the huddle with 12. But
I couldn't agree more.
Their time frame. Sarah Millie put a thing out of 3 or 4 seconds, whatever it was. They're in their time frame.
Fourth and 15. Here we go. Crowd's excited from the shotgun. Quick pass. No, he hangs on to it.
Pressure.
He is rapping. He's rolling. Good athleticism by the quarterback. Unable to get it, though. We're going to turn over on downs with 8.4 seconds left in the half. I don't know, but I think
White ball.
I think we're going to see Round Valley take a knee and get into the half. Just calm things down. I mean, that's my call. Do you go to the air, Dan? What do you do?
No, you take the knee and you go in. You don't do anything cute that could create a problem. I am loving the treat.
Don't fire out then.
Don't fire out.
Well, no, he asked. He said, are you guys going to take a knee? And so.
If you're taking a knee, just go take it. They're taking a knee, Black.
Nice. So the referee knows that
you're good to go.
We're not running the clock because the press box isn't sure what's going on. They don't know what to do. They're trying to tell them to run the clock. Guys, it's halftime here in Payson. Your Round Valley Elks lead 12-0. Payson wanting to score hard right there late in the second, unable to do so.
They can break the huddle with 12, just so you know.
I'm going to go ahead and turn him down real quick just so we can start our halftime. I mean, it is the most interesting thing to hear, to be completely honest.
Now, wait a minute. I don't – breaking the huddle with 12, I would disagree. I'm going to have to refresh my memory on that because I remember, unless there's been a rule change recently, that no, you couldn't break the huddle with 12. But, hey, since the referee was nice enough to leave his mic on, I'm not going to argue with him because I enjoy the extra commentary tonight.
Do we call that? It's like the sixth man. He's the whatever number for us on the stream, on the live stream.
And I'm loving this because, see, I got in trouble last year for being critical, but now I can quote the referee. Yes.
Stop, Dan. And we're never getting invited back to Payson. Thank you very much right now. No, guys, halftime. It's time for the LeSueur Advanced Automotive halftime coverage as your Round Valley Elks go into the locker room. We got 15 minutes on the clock, standard halftime. Let's take a chat and talk about what you guys think of that first half. I mean, I know we had talked about it being pretty rough and tumble, and really it was. We saw a lot of defense going. We saw a lot of goodness. If I'm completely honest, right here. Sherrod, what do you think? We got Sherrod in the mix right now. Again, he's a little too tall for this situation. We'll get him on a Pelican case. What do you think of the first half?
Well, unfortunately, I didn't get to see all of it. I got here as the second quarter started. But dominating performance by the Round Valley defense. They've done a really, really good job plugging up the middle, stopping the run, and pass coverage, or the pass rush has just been fantastic. So not giving that Payson quarterback any time at all to get his feet set and throw the ball.
Well, and the kid's talented, like Dan said. I'm worried that if you give him the opportunity, he's going to start connecting some things. And so Round Valley's got to keep that pressure on. And what an exciting thing for the Elks defense to be starting off after we kick the ball to them, where they can set that momentum right away.
Absolutely.
Well, this first defensive stand coming out of the half is going to be crucial. I think Round Valley will be successful if they can maintain discipline. Right now, they're playing a very disciplined defense. You don't see them rushing in with their head down. They know they got to keep their eyes up and keep their eyes on number 4. I mean, he is everything that everybody's been billing him to be. He's very athletic. He moves around the field very well. I don't think he's very comfortable. I don't think he's very comfortable in the pocket. He hasn't found his groove there. but I think that's more because of the outstanding pass rush.
That's it, that we haven't given him a chance to, and so he's not able to be comfortable. He's not getting it done that way. So who else to watch out for? We got number 4, who's just showing that he's an athlete on the field. Who else do we watch out for the Payson side in the second half? Anybody that's really caught your eye?
I think Marinelli, they're going to have to stick with their ground game because that's been the most successful, and I think Marinelli could end up having a pretty big night yardage-wise.
Number 22, Caleb Marinelli. Ethan, what do you think?
So from what I've seen, it seems like that quarterback is having a hard time settling in because that running game has not been as successful as he's, had it been early this season. And so it's been hard for him to settle down and get into his throws because he's always got to go for the big play because they're constantly behind and needing big yards.
Well, you need the passing game to slow down the rushing at the line of scrimmage, right? That puts the defense kind of back on their heels, and then that lets you work into your running game. So you need the two to work in concert. Right now, they're not getting anything out of their passing. They've had two good passes, but other than that, it's been miscue after miscue after miscue between the quarterback and his receivers.
Guys, so I've had interesting thing. I have a couple people in the comments that are chiming in thinking that was Payson's 4th timeout. And so maybe it was Round Valley's timeout. They just called it wrong. But I thought I had counted a 4th timeout for Payson there. But
I can't see Round Valley taking a timeout in that situation.
In that situation, right?
I just don't see it. I think they're going to go back and look at their cards and realize, oh, yeah, we gave Payson 4 timeouts. Just like they gave him a generous spot on first down. I mean, there's just been – football's a game of adjustments. I'm sure that in the officials' locker room, there's going to be some adjustments in there as well.
I'd never thought of that before, but I bet they're in there doing the same thing. Guys, obviously people switching sides in the field because it's a bigger crew and the line judges are going to switch sides and stuff now, but I bet they do the same thing. Guys, we need to call this differently. We're seeing a lot of this. Let's make some change. So changes all around. A lot of adjustments happening.
Oh, sure, because those guys want to do a good job. I mean, they're not coming out here to say, let's see what we can mess up. They know that their best night is when nobody knows they're there.
Yeah.
So.
And that's even harder with one additional crew member now. There's more eyes, there's more availability to see things, and so it's definitely a different ballgame now for them as well.
But you look at the defensive stand out of both teams. I mean, both teams are really stepping up. I know we got a 12-point lead, but if you look at the pressure that Payson's bringing on Marble, we finally went into some sets that broke that up a little bit. But, I mean, Payson is getting across the ball. Anybody in the next 2 weeks looking at this, watching this on YouTube or whatever, they're going to have some material to work off of.
Yes, you can definitely watch this on YouTube or whatever because we have it on Facebook as well. So make sure you go hit that like button, share it out, people. We're at halftime right now for the LeSueur Advanced Automotive.
So, Alex. Where'd Alex go? I was going to let Alex give you some stats.
Alex.
Since they're hers.
Alex. Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to welcome to the stream for just a second your newest member of the Let's Go Elks stream. We got Alex McBride, statistician.
I'm going to give her my headset, Wes. I'm going to step out just a second.
All right, let's see if we can get her in the shot right now. Alex, get that headset on. Alex, can you hear us?
Yeah.
You can hear us right now?
Yeah.
All right, Alex, so working the keys on the keyboard. Turn around and let the people know that are watching the live stream. What has really stuck out to you? What numbers have been big? What players have been big for you?
The team passing.
Yes.
Is number 37.
So we've had 37 passing attempts or 37 yards. That's 37 total yards in passing, correct? So from the Round Valley side, 37 total yards in passing. 26 yards rushing. Averaging 3.7 a yard. This seems like.
It's not Seth's numbers now. Granted, we've had some hickeys in here, but those are very rough numbers.
So, Alex, what do you think? Whose name have you been typing on the most in the stats tonight? Seth Wiltbanks?
Seth.
And what do you think of his performance? Have you been watching him on the field, or have you just been dialed in to the numbers all night?
I've just been this.
Just dialed in.
Yeah.
All right, so, guys, once again, Seth Wilbank, again, not his normal numbers, but once we see him able to get around that first group of tacklers and he gets opened up a little bit, he's making it happen that way. The offensive line taking care of Riker on that huge hole when he walks it in for a touchdown, more or less. And so, Alex, anything else that you want to share from a numbers perspective here tonight? What do you think? No? All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you to Alex McBride working the stats. And this is a tough one. There has not been a lot of yardage, and so to be completely honest, it's hard to be like, well, this is what the numbers say, because the numbers aren't saying a lot. But, Sherrod, what are the numbers telling us with not very many passing or rushing yards for the Elks right now?
Well, that's a testament to their defense, right? They can pin the Longhorns deep in their own territory, take over, and then they've got a short field to be able to go in and score, which they've done now twice. And so, yeah, I mean, that's just a big testament to their defense. One thing I really think Coach Baca needs to have the Elks prepared for, if the Longhorns coach has been paying attention, with the pass rush that's coming, the screen is open. So if Payson has any screen plays in their repertoire, they need to pull those out, and Round Valley needs to pay attention, because that pass rush has just been dominating the offensive line of the Longhorns, and if they can pull off a screen, then they could potentially get some big yardage on that.
Yep. I'd agree with that. What makes that open is the fact that Payson's defensive ends are just too aggressive. They're overcommitting, trying to get after Riker instead of trying to contain him.
Yeah.
And because of that, they're leaving themselves wide open to the little bubble screen or, something along those lines. This
has just been a really fun game of football to watch. I'm just super excited to see the third and fourth quarters. This is going to be a good time.
Well, one thing that Alex didn't really mention was the fact that Seth has had a lot of yards running laterally.
Yes.
But he just hasn't been allowed to turn up field, and that's also because of the aggressive defensive ends. So,
yeah, a lot of left to right running, and not just for Seth Wilbank. We've seen a lot, Riker with the same thing, a lot of left to right running, and it's been a rough deal. How about you guys out there watching the game right now? Heidi Marble, glad that you're watching. Heidi's joined us. She couldn't be at the game, so she messaged me, wanted to make sure we were going to be live streaming. So, Heidi, thanks for joining us. Let us know what you guys think in the comments on Facebook right now. I'll even check YouTube. Let us know what are your guys' predictions for the second half. I'm watching them. I want to see so we can share as the Payson marching band comes out onto the field right now. You know what I've really enjoyed, too, is just the crazy camera work that we've got tonight. Jonathan doing a great job on the main camera. We got Scott and Rustin down on the field getting some really fun shots. And so just super enjoyable tonight. I'm having a good time.
Look at all the coffee and cocoa going on in the stands. Fall is here. Fall is here.
And I'm going to say that over half of that has pumpkin something in it. It's just what goes down. So we got the marching band on the field. Payson doing a good job with the national anthem earlier tonight. Their marching band doing work that way. They got a little bit of a performance. We got 5 minutes left on the clock, and then they'll put a few more minutes on as we get the teams back out here.
I'm wondering, okay, so I've been watching the mud puddle on the 35-yard line.
Right. Did you see the ref move? Like when they landed, he's like, we're getting out of the mud. Just move out of the way.
I'm almost wondering if that isn't a water leak. I've never seen water just stand like that.
Okay, fair.
I mean, not in Arizona. You know, in Texas, yeah, it could be there for days. But in Arizona, you don't see a puddle stay like that when the sun's shining. It just doesn't happen.
Coach Tucker is predicting a shutout, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see what we get. Yeah, Sherrod, your mic, you might need to eat your mic just a little bit. I can hear you, but they may be having a hard time hearing you just a little bit.
10-4.
Whoa!
Wait, yeah, there you
That
are.
was too much?
This is yes, I can hear that a lot now. Thank you very much. Hey guys, we got Jace Earhart watching from Donaldsonville, Louisiana. Earhart family, thanks for joining us tonight. Fun watching number 21. He is getting a little heated, a little excited. We'll see what comes out in the third quarter here.
And to his credit, on that play, he took a direct shot to the back, which put him straight on the ground and got up and wanted the penalty and didn't get it. So there was a little something to that.
And it's hard to recover from that.
Yeah, you feel the injustice, and it's hard to get your head back in the game and let it go and focus back on what you're trying to do. So, but I'm confident he'll come out in the second half ready to go, and it'll be forgotten, and he'll be ready to play.
Yeah, only one time that I really talked back to the refs at all, and it was something similar, just a call. I thought it was a bad injustice. I was ejected. It was one play. It wasn't like a permanent, like, miss a game ejection, but I was asked to leave the field for a minute. So I left the field, and I was the center, and I don't even remember what we did. But they're like, well, somebody gun him out there and just throw the ball at the quarterback real quick. You know, it's like, got back out there after I called down.
So, Wes, I got some numbers from Steven.
Oh,
and we've got South Wilbank, 9 rushes, 52 yards a carry. Or 52 yards.
52 yards a carry. Okay.
It says 52 YDA. So at first I was thinking 52-yard average on 9 carries. Wow, that's a lot. Marble 26 on 6. And then 67 yards passing is where we're at.
The Elks are coming back onto the field.
All right, I'm going to steal your mic here for just a second, Sherrod. Let me get ready if I can real quick. All right. Are you ready, sir? All right, ladies and gentlemen, I got a treat for you right now. Who do we have on the phone? You're live with Let's Go Elks.
How's it going there, Wes?
Hey, we got Mr. Tucker on the phone. Pat, we wanted to get your opinion. You're watching the game. Let us know how have these boys been doing in the weight room with your strength training? How is that translating to the field? What are you seeing tonight?
A culture change. They're doing awesome. They've been working hard. It's showing on the field. They're working hard. They're excited. I think it's pretty evident just with the aggression they're playing at. I think that just around the board that our coaches are doing a good job getting these boys ready, and I'm pretty excited. It's fun to watch.
So second half predictions. Who should we be watching out for here in the second half in Payson?
For Payson or for our guys?
For us. Who's going to be making the big plays in the second half for Round Valley?
Our usual guy. We fly around the field. Trayson's been playing phenomenal tonight, so I'm going to go with Trayson Merrill.
All right, you guys, number 10, Trayson Merrill. Coach Tucker says the man to look out for in the second half. Coach Tucker, thanks for joining us real quick at halftime. Anything as we let you go in the second half coverage here at Let's Go Elks?
No, looks like fun. I wish I could be there.
All right, guys. Coach Tucker, thank you, sir. Man of many words, Coach Tucker, working the strength training now for Round Valley High School in the Dome.
I sure do enjoy coaching with him at the junior high. He's a lot of fun to work with.
Now I think that one worked well. Another purple bomb going off. That one seemed to have gotten into the air. The last one, not so much.
See, and I'm wondering, is that on purpose or is that just a student being cute? But I guess it's on purpose.
Yeah, I think both. I think the student definitely meant to do it. All right, guys.
Should we go to the referee, Mike, and see if he's still hot?
And here we go to mic number 5. Nope, I think we're good now.
Yeah.
And by good, I think we're back to normal cadence. So, guys, we're going to take a break for just a second. I think we're going to have 3 minutes on the clock before kickoff. You're watching Let's Go Elks.
Yeah. So Lisa says, are you riding back with me or Wes? I say, I'm riding back with Wes.
We're going to have to talk about that in the second half right there. Oh, my goodness. Oh, halftime, third quarter now.
Alex, you want your chair back? Yeah, that doesn't. There's no getting cold in football. There's no crying in baseball either. Hey, at least I kept your chair warm for you. Where? You're not a Trump fan? gone to poop.
Well, it's saturated.
Yeah.
I can pull out. Oh, it's just. It's like I can pull out my T-Mobile data. It's
Why are you wearing shorts? What am I missing? Uh-oh. I just got a text from the boss. Oh, nope. She just said okay. Yep. I'm sleeping in the living room.
All right, guys, we want to give a shout-out really quick as we get ready to head into the third quarter. We want to let you know a little bit more about new sponsor on the stream tonight, new advertising on the stream tonight, White Mountain Regional Medical Center in Springerville, Arizona. They want to let you know that their mission statement is empowering a healthier community. New leadership at White Mountain Regional, Travis Udall is the CEO and Wes Babers as the COO. With a little bit of changes there. They've got a new MRI and CT machines on the way, getting up and running soon. Go check out the emergency services and everything else they have to offer at White Mountain Regional Medical Center, located in Springerville, Arizona. Sholo schedule so far this year, Ethan letting me know they're playing, I know, who? Coombs? Okay, there we go. I'm like, oh, that's in Santan. Dan, didn't you say that Sholo was going to Santan? They are halftime right now. Sholo up 20-17 against Coombs right now, so just a slight lead there. So they're having a game. They're having a game as well. Guys, Kevin Flores getting his team ready. Round Valley getting ready to kick. It's time for the Sierra Propane third quarter here on Let's Go Elks. Let's go. Ooh, nice shot there. I'm digging that shot right there. Small pan away. Number 3, Stockton Brown in your shot there. It's October. Everybody's wearing pink. Here we go.
Fielded it at the 5.
He's off to the races. He's got some movement. Round Valley's going to stop that, though. 1st and 10 on the 20-yard line.
Looks like the ball came out at the end, but the referee's indicating that he was down already.
Yeah, he's down. Number 4.
Done and down.
Who's that? Number 4.
For Payson?
For us.
Number 4 for us, Riley Harlan.
Riley Harlan was the one that made the initial attack, and then a few others got in there with him. So, Alex, make sure you get Riley Harlan, number 4, with a tackle.
Payson tried to set up a decent wall there, and Round Valley just busted right through it.
Plowed right through it.
Right through
Yeah,
it.
I got to get around this pole, guys.
Dan's doing a little bit of pole dancing right now. This is a family show. I'm glad we're not on the interview cam anymore. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Cha-cha-cha.
All right, here we go. Under center. So here's a little bit of a change. Payson back under center, hands off. This is more what we saw in the very first of the game for them. Trying to get a little bit of momentum. Gain about 5 yards. Number 8.
Yeah,
Connor Hatch on the carry or on the tackle, Ethan? On the tackle. Number 8 was Morgan.
Yeah, a little bit of an inside draw, trying to catch Round Valley flat-footed, getting into the secondary.
And he was moving.
Yeah, he was definitely moving. And, again, they're running inside, trying to get away from those defensive ends. They just don't want to get out there with Clark and Merrill.
Second. Well, it's more like 6. I think we're 2nd and 6 is what I'm seeing from the 26-yard line. That'd be the, yeah. We're just going to let her fly. 2 in the backfield, hands off right up the middle. Nice blocking by Payson right there. It's going to be close. It is. First down, move the chains.
Morgan Arona with that
Morgan
tackle,
again.
number 8.
We're moving the chains, 1st and 10 for the Longhorns.
And if you notice, they got a blocking scheme working in the middle that's basically taking Garcia and Cisco out of the play and allowing that back to get into the secondary.
What? For Payson. And Morgan Arona had the tackles there, Alex. Gain of just about a yard on the play, maybe just a little bit. We're just going to, it's a skosh, I think is what it is.
And then Cisco with the stop on that.
1 skosh.
You got it. Tackle for Morgan Arona and the tackle for Jaden Cisco. Alex giving us some much appreciated help. Some adjustments being made in the middle.
Pitch out to the right side.
Trayson, yeah, Trayson had him wrapped
Still
up and
going,
couldn't
the Payson
maintain
Longhorn
it.
player. Big gain on this play.
Yeah, that Trayson had him near the line of scrimmage and just had a hard time wrapping up and ended up losing him.
Gain of about 20 on the play.
Yeah, he got around. Trayson, like I said, Trayson had him wrapped up, just could not bring him down.
Payson's moving quick again, already back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe that's one of those second half adjustments that they're trying to make.
Well, there is a strategy. You go no huddle, you keep the defense on their heels, and that's what they're doing.
Yep. Trying to shift the momentum.
Yeah.
Right. That's what you got to try to do in the third quarter.
And trying to prevent substitutions.
Yeah,
keep those guys on the field and get them tired, and then they can have their will.
2nd and 7. Gain of 3 on that play right now. We're on the 40-yard line. Payson under center. We're back in the eye. I say we, I mean they. Things are a thing. Under center. We're going to give it to the first man left side. He's found himself a hole with some running room. I believe that's Nico Pena holding on to him. Couple Round Valley Elks get in on the tackle. We're going to move the chains to the 30.
Yeah, they're basically waiting for Cisco to go, and then they're just running in behind him. Coach Alba's got to make an adjustment there because Garcia and Cisco are basically getting taken out of the play, and that's given the middle to Payson. Everything they've done in this series has been between the tackles, with the exception of that big run around from Trayson.
So here's the adjustments we were talking about. Payson adjusting. So like Dan said, now Round Valley got a pivot, and let's see who makes the next move in the game of chess. Good little read there by the Longhorn that had it there. His hole was full. He waited, pivoted to the left a little bit, and got, 3-4 yards on the play there?
Tackle made from behind by Earhart.
Gannon Earhart with the tackle.
Gannon Earhart, 21.
Clock running fast. 8 minutes left here in the third quarter. Welcome if you're just joining us for the second half. We're in Payson. Big thanks to Sierra Propane. They're local. They love the community. They've been here a long time. Big thanks, Sierra Propane. Serving the Round Valley area and surrounding areas. Nice stop there.
Yeah, that time Cisco found a gap and just got in there and made the tackle deep.
Big stop there, making it 3rd and 7. Or 3rd and 6. One of the two. At least I got the down right, you know. We're on the 17-yard line, so says the scoreboard.
Yeah, I don't know that I would have taken this much time. The hurry up
was
offense
working
was working for them, and then they just slowed the tempo down once they got in the red zone. I'm not sure I understand that.
So power I, quarterback's going to hang on to it, 4 with it. Nice snag there by number 58 for the Round Valley Elks, Connor Lackey.
No, Rominger.
Was that Rominger?
That's Rominger.
We have two 58s. I stop at the first one.
Yeah.
Whichever the first 58 is, done. Same thing with, 8s? Yeah, we got 2 8s as well.
I need a third column. I need to put a third column in.
Yeah, that was excellent pursuit from the back side from Rominger. Caught him right from the back. Looks like Payson's lining up for a field goal.
Again, just like I think it was Ethan that made the comment, or Dan, that Payson wanting to get on the board before halftime with any kind of points at all. So here we have their attempt. It's a 35-yarder, more or less from the middle, right? A little bit on the right side.
Watch the fake. Nope.
Kick is up, got some nice height on it. Is it in the middle? No, it's not.
Wide left.
Was it left?
Missed it.
Man,
wide left.
My perception was just way off.
Wow. To work that hard to miss the field goal. What in the world?
It was definitely high enough. It definitely had the height and the distance, just not the right way.
Yep, just off to the left.
So Dan, I like what you were getting ready to say there. Like, they had the momentum. They were taking it. They built it. But how deflating to not get any points out of that. So now Round Valley needing to snag onto that. Riker needing to get some big offense going right here and really kind of stunt.
Well, let me jump on that for a second. So you basically marched the entire length of the field in less than, 5 minutes.
5 minutes, clock running.
And then you get in the red zone and you decide to start taking your time and huddle up. I don't understand why you would do that.
Seth Wiltbank's got it on the left side. He's hanging on to it. He's still up. He's trying to cut back in. Seth's going to get 9, I think, on it.
Yeah, he's close to a first down, but I don't understand why the tempo changed once you got in the red zone.
What'll be interesting is to talk to Coach Alba and see if it was a change that he made that caused him to pull out of the no-huddle offense, or what changed. Because Payson obviously did it for a reason. The momentum was working in their favor, and then it stopped happening. So either they didn't have any more plays ready, they had 6 plays in the can. I don't know.
Yeah, I think they needed to huddle up to get the next play in. They had a set of plays coming out of the half, and then once those were done, they needed to get back in the huddle.
It was unfortunate for them when it happened. Great for us, obviously.
Marble keeps it.
Marble's got it. He's got some blockers, getting it done. First down. We're going to try to get across the 50, about the 45-yard line coming out. Riker Marble, nice shot there by Jonathan.
Yeah, and see, that's that little read option, and again, Round Valley really selling the wide side, the strong side, and then Riker coming on the weak side. Virtually untouched.
Well, and again, if you commit to Wiltbank enough that they get trigger happy going for it, then you just run like you said, just run off the other side. And that was a nice, how many yards on that, Alex?
Gain of 18 on that one.
There we go. Alex, your voice changed very quickly.
Sorry about that, Alex.
Thank you. That's real nice.
Gain of 18 on the play. Elks on their own 45-yard line. Marble from the shotgun with Mr. Wiltbank with him. We got Rowdy, and man, I can't see who's on the far side there. My eyes just aren't working. Trayson Merrill?
No, it's Jordan out there.
Wiltbank for 5, for 7 or 8 right there. Wiltbank on the right side.
He made a really good move off that initial turn, made that first man miss, and picked up an extra 4 yards.
And see, the adjustment from Payson's defense, why are you playing soft when being aggressive has worked for you? They've given up more yardage in this series than they did the entire second quarter.
Numbers. Bam. Round Valley cross midfield in Longhorn territory on the 48-yard line. Here we go, second down. Do you see the running game continuing? It seems to be working for the Elks.
Yeah, I don't see any reason to go away from it yet.
So we're heavy to the left side. Riker Marble, he's going to hang on to it again. Here we see. Nice hit by the Longhorns there.
Yeah, he gets a nice block from Dana, but that outside linebacker stayed home and punished Riker for turning the corner.
Gain of about a yard on the play. About a yard on the play. 3rd and 1.
Marble was 1.
Riker Marble.
Pena checking into the game, number 44.
There's Nico. 3rd and 1 for the Round Valley Elks in the Sierra Propane third quarter action here in Payson. We're now heavy to the right side, 1 to the left. Pretty standard formation for the Elks. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Riker Marble is going to give it to Wiltbank. Wiltbank's going to get across. I believe we're good. I think I saw him get across the 45.
They're stopping the clock.
Waiting for the call.
Spot's right on the line. That should be the first down.
Right on this side of the line, actually. It's going to be short.
He's going to call for 4th down.
They're going to measure. It looked like maybe he'd motioning to measure. But he's going to call it 4th down.
How did we go from being right on the line to now being half a yard behind
We are a little farther off the line than we were just a second ago. I didn't want to say it. It's third quarter, 30-33 left. 4th and inches. Round Valley yelling, screaming.
Yeah.
First down, Round Valley.
Yeah, that's the old-fashioned bulldozer. And when you're running behind Cisco,
he's going to make a path for you.
Yes, he'll give you a yard.
Yeah.
You need it, he'll give it to you.
Yeah, that's very hard to stop. Unless you put 8 in the box, that's hard to stop.
Replay right there. Smash, wham, bam. There you go.
You're right. The old Andre the Giant. Everybody move.
Unless you put the entire defense, like you said, right on the line, we're going to get a yard out of that. First down, Round Valley. They're on the 40-yard line. Needed 1, got 5. Riker Marble. 3-step drop, rolling to the left side. I see a flag over here.
Yeah, it's coming back.
Jovan Ortiz, the only man downfield.
3 Longhorn defenders in the area, and a couple of them got
some hands
on the ball, but
all right,
let's fall incomplete
against Round Valley.
Yeah.
I don't think Jovan should have been on the line of scrimmage, and he wasn't.
He was too far back before the play started.
He didn't check with the referee. He was too far back.
Legal formation against the Elks. We're moving at 5. Trying again.
Yeah, we had a slot on the other side, or a Z on the other side, so Jovan should have been up in X, and he wasn't.
So is the play dead before the play happened, or they let it run?
They let it go. It just turns into a free play.
So should it be second down then? We're seeing a first down marker here.
You repeat the down.
Okay. 1st and 15, Marble from the shotgun. Rolls. He's going to hang on to it.
He's got room out there on the sideline.
That's 7-8 yards, I think.
Yeah, he got a big portion of
Call
that back.
it 9.
9 yards.
2nd and 6. Nice run by Marble. I'm going to go to the replay. I didn't get to see it the first time. White Mountain Regional Medical Center bringing you the replays tonight. Hard to the left side. Nice little running room. Again, we see the aggressiveness of Riker Marble, not afraid to drop his head and run the ball.
Well, you know,
Second
Riker,
and 5.
every time Riker tucks the ball and runs, he opens up a play for Seth.
Yeah.
Because now your secondary is wondering, okay, who we watching for? I like it. I like it a lot. I think this is a great play call right now.
They're going to pass to Rowdy right now. Quick pass right side, Rowdy Rivera. Or we're going to get him in a hard count. We'll get him in a hard count. That's going to be a first down because it was 2nd and 5, or it's going to be super close.
Going a little old school. Now, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. Some old school football. Getting them to jump.
Little hard count. And again, so we talked about momentum shifting. Doing that to somebody right there is going to put him in a bad headspace. Now first down.
That puts those defensive linemen on their heels because they're not wanting that to happen 2 times in a row.
All right, show me. Quick pass, Rowdy Rivera.
There it is.
I'm going home. Rowdy Rivera won't stop.
Yeah, Nico with a nice block to free him up.
Let's watch that again. Check this out. Rivera gets that.
About 4.
Quick pass.
6. He got 6.
1, 2, 3, 4 men touch him.
Did you see that block by Nico Pena? Wilbank up the middle.
We're back at it. Wilbank's heading on the right side. Hopping, jumping, bobbing, weaving.
Yes.
Touchdown, Round Valley.
Blown coverage in Payson secondary. They were looking the wrong direction.
All right, check this out. We're going to watch the replay again. Hop and skip and a jump into the corner of the end zone. Woo-hoo.
Yeah, Seth ran that very well. Hard not to get excited about that.
Trail Riders bringing you the touchdown action tonight. Huge thanks to Jody and Melissa and all the awesome staff there. Trail Riders in Eager, Arizona.
You know, I was worried at the beginning of this game that it would turn into each team fighting for legitimacy, and I still think that's the case because we got a lot of football game left.
Kick is up, and it's good. 1:36 left in the third quarter. Your Round Valley Elks now lead 19-0. Folks, I don't care where you're at. If you're in your PJs, on your feet for the fight song.
Number 14. Sorry, Wes. I'm sitting here giving direction.
Right on. We got some crowd cheering, screaming, yelling. We got some Elks fans here in Payson. For everybody else that's not in Payson, join us on the live stream. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for being part of the herd tonight. We love it. We love getting to see your comments. Let's take a look at the comments right now. Everybody cheering Seth on is what I'm seeing. The last comments in there right now.
You know, I'll tell you, Wes, one thing about this that I'm noticing is Payson used almost the entire quarter to go down and miss a field goal. We come back with half the time and score.
Just wham, bam.
That's going to be a morale killer there.
Here we go. Kick is up. 5-yard line is going to bounce toward the end zone. He's going to have to pick it up on the 2. Nico Pena trying to get to him. He finds himself a hole right up the middle. Keanu Clark +1.
Yeah, Keanu Clark with a shoestring saving tackle there. I mean, he had room. Wow. kicking team perhaps playing a little soft, and then Keanu Clark having to make it up on the back end.
That was an opportunity right there. The Longhorns, he had momentum. He had a big path right up the middle. So Keanu Clark, who was the other one in on that? I missed number 2 in on that tackle.
I didn't get a number. All I saw was Keanu. Now, as big as that run was, it's still only the 30.
Well, he had to pick it up on the 2.
Yeah.
He was trying to let it roll, and it stopped dead on the 2-yard line. Longhorns are under center. I formation, 1 on each side, 1:25 left in the quarter. Hands off to the first man on the left side. No, he doesn't. He faked me out. Oh, there's lots of hugs, man. The defensive line just giving him some love is really what it is.
Yeah, that lead blocker, everybody keyed on him and closed the hole behind him, and then
that's where I was looking. He had me. Just over 1 minute left to play in your Sierra Propane third quarter here in Payson, Arizona. Guys, I'm going to say it again. This is beautiful football weather. This is it right here. This is awesome.
So do you guys think that's an extraordinary amount of smoke coming from the concession stand?
Once again, be careful of the chimichanga. We've said it once. We'll say it. We don't even know if they have them there, guys. But, yeah, they're cooking something over there.
I saw flames shooting up over the top of the roof.
Yeah,
thinking,
pew, pew.
Oh, wow, okay.
All right, Payson under center. First man's going to get it this time. Fooled me once.
Yeah, we're still looking at a three-score ball game.
That's it.
Payson's taking a lot of time to develop these plays. They need to go back to that hurry up. It was very effective. I don't want them to. But
well, like I told Sherrod, I wonder if they had 5 or 6 plays in the can. They anticipated scoring on those 6, and when they didn't, it was, well, crap, we have to huddle. We have to, and I think it maybe shut down the momentum there, and Round Valley just took advantage right there.
I think there's a lot to that, actually.
All right, man in motion from the shotgun, doesn't give it to him. Quarterback with a little bit of a
He's
crazy
wide
throw.
No.
Nobody around number 24, Gabrielle Hillingdorf. Is there a flag?
No.
There is a flag in the backfield.
I wonder if we're going to get a roughing the passer.
Roughing the passer, yes.
All right, can we catch it, or we already missed it? No, here we go. You're going to get to see it.
Oh, that was really close, but
that was Merrill getting in his face right after the throw. Okay, take that penalty. Get in the quarterback's face, make him now think about it, keeps him happy, and makes him have happy feet in the pocket. I'm okay with that penalty. What bothers me on that play was the fact that we had this man out deep, and
nobody
our
at home.
Safety, Seth Wiltbank, was back in run prevent and not going with him. That's a bigger problem.
So both of them well and committed to the quarterback at that point. Did they have the ability to pump the brakes?
Get out here and run your play. You have an untimed down.
it was pretty close. It was close.
Yeah, it's not halftime yet. They
per the white hat, and we're glad that we can hear it again, there is an untimed down that they get to run. So this is still technically the Sierra Propane third quarter before we switch things up for the fourth. So they're going to get a whole nother minute after this play. It's 1st and 10.
Yep.
And
there's the whistle.
We're going to have to help him get that microphone off.
Oh, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm just glad he's not verbose on the field. There's a word.
Untimed down, into the third quarter.
That's not a conversion. That's a penalty. Penalty on Round Valley. 15-yarder.
1st and 10. They're in Elk territory, just crossed the midfield. From the shotgun, one in the backfield. He's going to hand it off up the mid. No, he doesn't hand it off. He's still got it coming around the right side.
And not much there.
Gain of about 3 on the play, I think is where we're going to stand. It's going to be 2nd and about 7 or 8.
Yeah.
Right,
and
now take your timeout. Now take your timeout.
It's now between the 3rd and 4th quarter. 7th inning stretch, if you will.
Don't come in torpedoing, okay? For your own safety.
Yeah. Okay, well.
All right, guys, we're going to take 60 seconds right now, and so are the Elks, as we get ready for 4th quarter action here in Payson, Arizona.
Now, I'm almost wondering how much panic is running through the Payson sideline right now. They haven't really been tested. No, you could argue we haven't either.
Right.
But, they're in front of their home crowd. This is kind of big for them.
Guys, well, we got 60 seconds. Want to give some love real quick to Pioneer Title Agency. Again, another really hometown approach. The last time I was in there, it was super quick, took care of it. really had us lined out, took care of us. Go see Carly and the great staff at Pioneer Title. Using Pioneer Title Agency opens new doors to success and friendship there in Springerville, Arizona. Huge thanks once again to Pioneer Title Agency. Guys, with the changing color and everything getting beautiful, we also want to tell you about Round Valley Tiny Village. They've got some tiny homes that are set up, barbecues ready to go right there in Eager. Go check out the Williams and Round Valley Tiny Village located in Eager, Arizona. And we're getting ready. Are you guys ready? It's time for the Molly Butler Lodge fourth quarter here in Payson. 12 minutes left of football. Payson's going to have to change the momentum if they want to get on the board. Coach Tucker predicting a shutout. Keanu Clark and number 23 on the tackle for the Elks. 23's Brett Jordan.
Brett Jordan with the tackle. So we got basically Round Valley in a four-man front now. I thought they were going to be set up for the pass, but they really haven't had to do that yet.
3rd and 5. Longhorns from the shotgun. One man right beside him. Lots of receivers. Here's where Dan talking about that pass. Quick pass left side. Runner's trying to get some yardage. He is stopped cold right there, though maybe a yard or two on the play.
Yeah, a yard and a half or so.
He's going to take a step back to the 40-yard line. 4th and 3.
Yeah, they're just going to that quick little receiver hitch out there, and that's not bad because you can pick it up 3 and 4 at a time. But
Pancake's got some wheels on him. You see how quick he got back out there onto the line? Here we go. Runner around the right side. Runner trying to get there. I think we stopped him. It's close.
Yeah, he did.
No, it looks like he got across where H is running out there.
It's going to be close.
Oh.
No, because they're going to bring it back.
They're saying first down.
First down by a bunch is what I'm hearing in my headset, actually.
Yeah.
We're going to move the chains and start things over real quick.
All right, so Payson friendly spot. We'll give them 1st and 10.
10.5 minutes left in the Molly Butler Lodge. Go get your fruits of the forest because it's the best thing on the menu.
Except for the mud pie.
Stop it. Why? Share it. I was having so much fun. Under center, I formation. Here we go. Quarterback's going to hold on to it. Forward with
Cisco.
it. Pancake.
Cisco, and who's underneath?
I don't want to be that person. I'll tell you that right now.
Stockton Brown had him on the feet. And Cisco got him by the head. Yeah, that was a great play by those guys. Quarterback had nowhere to go. He couldn't run outside. He had to turn back in, and Cisco was just there to meet him.
Yeah, the quarterback couldn't get around the two guys that he had either. It was just a rough spot to be in, unfortunately.
But, that's a huge play. Round Valley actually needed that stop. Let's see if they can do it again, but they're coming out with an empty backfield. 2 on the near side, trips on the far side.
2nd and 12. Quarterback sending a man in motion. Here comes 21 at him. Doesn't give it to him. Quick step drop. 75 with the pressure.
And
here comes a late flag.
So
he had time to think about it, but he's going to get he's going to get Brown for the PI.
Not until after Payson asked for it.
Exactly.
Is what I saw.
What it appeared.
Catch it on the replay real quick. After Payson asked for it, we see a flag get thrown about 95 yards. We got less than 10 minutes in the Molly Butler Lodge fourth quarter right here.
Yeah, Stockton just kept his hand on him. He needed to yeah.
Well, and it didn't appear that he ever turned and looked.
No,
he didn't turn and look for the ball.
Well, see, in high school, that's not a thing.
No, I know, but it helps.
Yeah.
It helps sell it.
It does, but that's,
I think the official might be backwards now. I think he turned it off to announce the play and then turned it back on now. We got a hot mic right on the field. Under center, hands it to the second man. Round Valley defense, again, just taking care of it.
Yeah, see, now we got a hot mic.
Group hug. Yeah, I think he turned it off to tell everybody there was PI and then turned it back on.
Yeah, Garcia, Clark.
Yeah, Diane, it's definitely a little different for us to be able to see what's going on. What's up? We have it jacked in. We're under 9 minutes left to play. I formation.
I can't believe Payson is
Second
taking
9.
this much time.
Well, when you're shy 3 touchdowns, you got to be moving.
Right, because we're going to get the ball back.
Quick pass left side.
And he's buried.
Nice hug there.
By, I think that's Pena out there? Yes.
He's going to get 4 yards or so on the play. It's going to be 3rd and 4 or 5.
44 on the coverage, Nico Pena.
Nico Pena just was hit him about the same time the ball got there. And see, this right here is what everybody was anticipating Payson was going to do. Go to the air, quick little out passes, and
well, let's see how Round Valley adjusts to it, shall we? Here we go, under center now, handoff. We're back
right in the backfield.
Yeah, Garcia hit him early. Armando Garcia
so
with the tackle.
That very reminiscent of the first quarter. Lots of 2 men in the backfield, first or second guy gets it. That's what we saw a lot in the first half there.
And interesting that came with a 3-man front. But, you know, when you have a quick defensive line that can exploit gaps that way, because, you know, you will find coaches don't coach.
So what I want to know is the conversation Gannon and Pancake are having down there right now. Like, can we mic them? Because that might be an interesting conversation.
No, you don't
So
want to do that.
we're 4th and 3 right here. Longhorns are going for it.
You have to at this point. Under center, he's just going to push
Trying
up
to
and
draw
go.
the defense off.
Hard count.
Not able to do it.
Hard count and timeout. Everybody saw that coming.
Timeout Payson.
So here's what I was going for earlier when I said coaches don't coach, and then I stopped. So on the offensive line, what you'll see is the linemen when they start to get beat, especially at this point in the game. You'll see them, if it's coming to their side, they'll widen their splits out. You know, they'll kind of cheat a little bit so they can make the block that the coaches want them to block. If the defense knows to look for those things, then they can exploit those gaps and do some real damage. Now, they're not supposed to do it, but that's really what happens.
I saw them walking out, and I'm going, he don't play.
Guys, want to give some love right now to the flower box while we got just a second. Springerville, getting your flower situation taken care of. If you let them know Let's Go Elks sent you, they've always got a boutonniere and corsage deal going for you. Just let Carly know Let's Go Elks sent you. Go to Springerville. They've got a bunch of really cool gifts. They've got lots of stuff, not just flowers, at the flower box in Springerville.
Ooh, I love that whistle in that mic. That's awesome.
I think I might be deaf in my left ear because I don't hear it near as much anymore. So.
Yeah, but I do enjoy having that perspective from the field. I wish we could do it all the time.
4th and short, guys. This is a big deal right here. Payson getting ready under center I formation. Second man gets it coming around the left side. They're going to get the first down.
Yeah, he got around Clark, and he had to be brought down by the backer and Nico Pena out there.
RV and Victor, yeah, having the same fight song just makes me excited. I mean, I don't know if it's giving them the edge they're hoping for.
Yes, this is the closest Payson's been all game to the end zone.
That's a very good point to make. This is the closest that Payson has been to an end zone right now. Round Valley looking for the shutout. Coach Tucker calling it a shutout at halftime. Let's see what happens right now. Payson under center. Sends his man in motion. He's going to give it.
Oh, the pile's moving.
A lot of momentum right there. A lot of momentum and movement. Second and goal.
They're inside the 5.
Coach Haas doing baby shark from the sidelines. I'm not sure what that means. Doot, doot.
Doot, 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 doot.
All right, here we go. Once again, just trying to jam it home.
No, he's short.
Loss.
He's short. He got tripped up by Cisco and Garcia there in the middle. They're trying to use that middle.
He never had the ball.
Yeah, that interior defensive line for Round Valley having the opportunity to make a big stand right here. 3rd down and goal. And he's buried and brought back.
Again, they're just trying to jam it in, not able to do it. Defensive line
Garcia
just getting it
again.
done.
Yeah, that's Garcia again. Garcia, I don't know what he's seeing in that interior Payson offensive line, but he is managing to get through there and stop that running back. I think you've got some guys that are cheating in the middle, and he's just reading it and exploiting it, because that's the 2nd time he's been able to pull that off in this series alone.
4th and goal.
This is a big deal right here. Defense getting set, getting crazy. We're going to hand it off. I saw hands on it.
Yeah.
That's in for 6.
Garcia had a hand on him, but he just got there a little too late.
Coach Tucker, we're sorry.
You called it, and that's why it didn't happen.
No, that's not nice. We asked him. We asked for a prediction.
Going for 2?
He gave it to us.
Murphy's Law.
Stay put, Bill.
Sounds like Payson's going for 2 as they trail by 13. Less than 5 minutes left in the ball game.
And it's broken up. Who is that? Morgan Arona breaking up that pass on the PAT. So no good.
Just under 5 minutes of play here in the Molly Butler Lodge, 4th quarter here in Payson, Arizona. You guys, your Elks are going to be facing off against the Show Low Cougars next Friday in Show Low for Show Low's homecoming. You're not going to want to miss the Let's Go Elks coverage. Wherever you might be, you know, you can watch it on Let's Go Elks. We got it on YouTube and Facebook going live next week. If you're not subscribed, make sure you hit subscribe, that red button on the YouTubes. You'll know when we go live. Your phone will buzz and let you know.
Now, here's what I'd like to see. I would like to see Round Valley be conservative, but get the 2 first downs they need, and then just eat up this last 4 minutes.
4-yard offense? Is that what you're saying? Give me 4 yards of play?
Yep. Do it 4 yards at a time, get the first downs, eat up the clock, keep it on the ground, try to minimize the stoppages, and just really put Payson on their heels and not allow their offense to take the field. Oh, hey, I know you were trying to be positive, Coach, but
we got Trayson Merrill. Well, we know that they're going to onside it.
No.
So no, Dan, the ball didn't travel 10 yards, but we interacted with it. So does that give it?
Yes.
Does that make it live?
As soon as we touch it, it's live.
It was a helmet touch. Crap, guys. Sorry, I was watching the field and we got too crazy. It was an onside kick, just a little bit short of the 10 yards. Elks dive for it, unfortunately, and in the dive, hits the helmet. I thought it hit the helmet. It might have hit the hands. Back through the line. Payson closest to it. Payson's going to snag it, and they recover the ball on their own 43-yard line. 4:49 or 4:45. I can't tell by the clock. I think it's 4:49 left in the ball game.
Yeah, that stings a little bit. But remember, they took a long time to get that 6 points.
Let's see if they do the clock management for us a little bit.
Yeah, they do that again, and they're going to run out of time to get 2 scores.
Yeah.
We'll see if they hurry it up. 21 gets it on the left side. Nice defense. Who was that?
Loss of 3.
That's 23, I believe. Yes, 23.
Brett Jordan. Ethan's telling me Armando was in there as well. Did you see 50 on that as well, Ethan?
I didn't see who the ball
5-0. Yeah, Ethan's telling me 5-0.
Yeah,
if you want to hit the rewind button, you can scrub back and see Armando Garcia getting all up in that business. 4:20, clock's running. We're back on the ball. Here we go.
See, Payson's taking way too much
From
time.
the shotgun, rolling to the right side. Here comes pressure on the backside. Ball's up in the air.
No.
4 Elks defenders, nobody touching him. They don't want any part of that action.
Yeah.
Intended for number 21 for the Longhorns. That's Sergio Madrid.
And see, the quarterback isn't going through any type of passing progression. He's picking his man and then riding him all the way out. which allows the Round Valley secondary to all move over there in coverage.
Well, especially if he's not changing his mind, that quarter ball is eyeballing that receiver. And if the defense is paying attention, they're watching where those eyes are.
Yeah, I mean, and that's what they should be doing. So they can all key on where he's going and get over there. It's not by accident that you had 4 DBs in that guy's face.
Circling him all around.
Quarterback keeper up the middle gets stopped.
Nice snack, Armando Garcia.
Man, we've said his name a lot tonight.
You know what? I'm going to go down on the field here in a minute and try to have a conversation with that young man. So, guys, in my mind, we're looking at this. I asked you guys who you think the interview is. Has this not been a defensive ball game right here?
No question.
This is a Round Valley defensive win right here. Riker Marble with an amazing run, the offensive line taking care of business. Round Valley offense putting the points on the board. But I think we give the love. There's a lot of love for the Round Valley defense tonight.
Well, you got to remember, there was a lot of press given to this quarterback that was touting him as yeah. See, and Payson runs off almost 10 seconds before the
timeout.
But what I was saying is there's a lot of press given to the Payson quarterback about how dynamic and explosive he is. Hats off to Round Valley's defense because they've really shut him down tonight. And they've probably shown how other teams could do it too. I mean, anybody watching this could look at it and say, yeah, this is what we need to do to shut Payson down the rest of the season. But I think it also, it depends on if the other defenses have the same makeup ours do.
He's telling someone a joke.
So. Yeah. No, that's a good point, Mr. Madrid. I'm standing next to Johnny Madrid, and he's sitting there telling me,
look at Bill.
3 of our defensive linemen are juniors, which means we get them back next year. That's a good point.
He was telling the John Deere tractor hat joke. Guaranteed.
Yeah, 3:31 left on the clock. Referee blowing it ready for play. Round Valley needing a big defensive stand right now. Quarterback's back. He's looking to pass.
Oh, ball dropped.
Yeah.
Hit him right in the hands, and he dropped it.
You got to catch it before you can start running with it.
I mean, still, even if he caught it, he was still 4 yards short.
Yeah, and that goes over on downs. See, now Round Valley has the opportunity, even more opportunity to be conservative, because now all they need is 1 first down. If they play this right, they need 1 first down. And I think Payson's got 1 timeout left.
I mean, they get an extra one every half anyways, so.
Hey, come on now. Let's be positive. Wes is right. Riker back at shotgun. He's looking for Wiltbank. Wiltbank's going to keep it on the ground. He crosses the 40, gets down to the Payson 35. So he's gonna pick up about 8. Wiltbank with the pickup of 8.
Seth did a great job on that run, being patient. He waited to let that play develop and let the hole open before he hit it, and then he was gone.
Chain crew opting to give us another first down, even though we were short. Second down being signaled by the official. Oh, now the box has got it. Second down. Payson looking for a stand. Let's see if they get it. Riker's back in shotgun with Wiltbank. 2 left, 1 to the right. Riker keeps it, and he's coming around the near side. He's looking for the sideline, and he'll go out about the 25.
Why the hell did
yeah.
he run out of bounds?
First and 10. Now, I don't know why he'd run out of bounds to stop the clock, but.
Yeah, I was wondering that myself, but must be those QB preservation instincts.
Tell him not to run out of bounds, or I'm going to have to knock him out.
Yeah, I agree, Coach Haas. I wouldn't take that. I tell you what.
Did you really run out of bounds? Seriously?
I think that's the white hat.
Is that the white hat?
I think that's the white hat.
The white hat. I'm blaming Haas. That's the white hat. Yeah, the white hat keeps his mic hot, and it is entertaining, folks. I tell you. Referee giving our quarterback a hard time for running out of bounds. Riker's back in shotgun. He's got 2 split out on the wide side. He's got Brown on the near side. He gives to Wiltbank, who's looking for the wide side. He gets a block from Jordan Elmer. Oh, and he's going to get called. The back judge is going to call that, and then we're going to get some out-of-bounds late hit, so we'll probably have offsetting penalties because we had a hit out of bounds by Payson on
over there, okay.
Wiltbank.
And a hold.
And then a hold by Elmer back here. I have a feeling those are going to offset. Let's listen. Yeah, late hit out of bounds.
That's right.
So those are going to offset. Late hit, holding, Round Valley. And then late hit out of bounds. So that's just going to spot the ball where it is.
Well, one's worth 10 and one's worth 15, isn't it?
Well,
is a late hit 15?
Yeah, but what they'll do, I don't know. Sometimes, you know, I've seen them step off the back it up 10 and then go 15 and spot it. It looks like that's what they're going to do. Now, okay, they can't call Wiltbank. Oh, now they're stepping off the personal foul. So that's a net gain of 15. I don't know why they did that.
Well, I think the reason they do that is the holding penalty happened during the play. The personal foul was dead ball after the play.
Yeah, but they knew it was going to be a net of 5.
Of
Why not
course.
just set it at 5 and signal what the penalties were?
Right.
Because when you back it up 10 and then go 15, all you're doing is engaging the locals to get upset. Right. And now you got both sets of parents mad because they don't understand what just happened.
Fair enough. First down in about, what, yard and a half?
Yes, sir. Oh, and now we've got stoppage of play, and I didn't see a flag. I don't know what the
encroachment defense.
Oh.
Defensive end on this near side came across well before the snap.
And Payson does love to get tight on that ball. So that's going to give Round Valley another 5 yards.
And a first down.
And a new first down.
So that'll put us what? It's not first and goal, so we have the opportunity to get
first and 10 on the 12 or
yeah,
11.
If we can make the 2-yard line, we could still potentially get a first down.
Which I think is, I mean.
It might be smart.
You know, last week we were wondering, you know, if the cards were ever going to fall our way, and this week it looks like we're just in the hot seat all the time. We're just doing well. So Riker's back in shotgun. He's got Merrill and nope. Okay, we're going to take a timeout. So I guess the coaches want to talk it over with 2:36 left in the fourth quarter. Round Valley up 19-6 over Payson. I think Payson's playing for pride at this point. I think they realize the inevitability of what happened.
Yeah, I mean, we've made it down the field, but we haven't managed to take a lot of time off the clock in the process.
Right? It's just been crazy how we can go almost 15 yards and not snap the ball.
Yeah.
I mean, that's literally what we've done. And we started with a net loss of 10 yards on the holding penalty. Made up 5, then another 5, then another. I mean, this is just getting to be.
I'm feeling this band tonight, though.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Scoring updates coming from the press box in Payson. Now, Ethan, explain this to me. I'm looking at the Payson press box, and there's 3 guys inside. There's like 35 people on top, and then we've got the coaching staff over here next to us on the opposite side of the field. How's that work?
I'm assuming those burritos Wes was talking about has something to do with it.
Oh, Riker with the keeper. He's coming around the near side. He's going to keep it in bounds. And he is hit. What's that kid's number? I don't know. He's shaking up a little bit. Number 35. Who is that for Payson?
Tom Schmidt.
So that's going to get Round Valley inside the 10.
Hunter Stanfield.
Hunter Stanfield with the tackle on Marble on our sideline. Riker stays in bounds, so now the clock's running. Round Valley's going to take every bit of the 25 seconds. They're inside the 10. They still have the opportunity to get a first down before the goal. He's got 2 wide out to the right. one near side left. He's got Gage Baker in the backfield with him. Hand off to Baker. He's looking for a hole. He finds it. He's powering through, and he gets close.
I think
to
about the
first
1
down.
yard line.
Yeah, I think he's close to the first down. No, it
He
is.
is.
It's first and goal.
First and goal from the 2.
Yeah, Gage Baker finding a hole in the middle and just powering his way through to the 1 yard line. Gage Baker, 5 yards. So that puts Round Valley 3rd and short. You know, go ahead and punch it in, right? I mean,
Might as
why
well.
hold back?
You got the clock down to just about a minute left to play.
Gage Baker getting drugged down from behind. That's going to be a net loss of 1 or 2. Payson just coming. They were bringing the house on that. And that's to be expected. They bring him down about the 4 yard line.
And that's only 2nd down, so clock's still running.
Gage Baker again, and he's hit hard with the blitz again at the 5. Plays coming in and out. They haven't blown it ready for play. They still haven't blown it ready for play. Or maybe they did and I just missed it. We're down at 17, 15, 12.
Are they going to take the delay?
No, they'll snap it because they have it down to play with. They just don't
I
want
think
to
they're
leave.
going to let it run out.
Yep, it's over. Ladies
That's
and
it.
gentlemen, that's it. That is your ball game. It ends with a run from Gage Baker, and Round Valley stays on top of Payson 19-6. That was the football game I was expecting, Ethan. That's what I thought we were going to see.
Yeah, but only in the 4th quarter it felt like.
No, Payson played tough. I think they came out, if they'd have stuck with the ball game that the paper thought they were going to use, I think they'd have fared better because that's what they were going to do in the 4th. That's what they were going to do originally, and then they didn't go back to it till the 4th quarter. So, I think they wasted too much time running the ball. But yeah, hats off to Payson. That was a good game. You know they got to feel the heartbreak on that.
Yeah, they were pretty quick to turn off the scoreboard, I noticed.
Yeah. Yeah, they're not gonna let anybody celebrate that. We're going to see if we can grab a player for an interview.
I know we are attempting.
Yeah.
We will see.
Round Valley's getting Wes is trying to catch up with one of the players.
Nice.
Yeah. Wes is going to try to connect with Morgan Rona, and it looks like Armando Garcia.
Ooh, I like it.
I
Some
do too.
defensive studs tonight.
Yeah, both of them having a very good night, if I do say so myself. Oh, and he's going to grab Coach Alba, too. So he's got Coach Alba over there as well.
With some of the Elks defense today, guys, we were talking all throughout the game, even in the pregame, talking about what this was going to be, and we really felt like it was going to be a defensive ball game that was really going to tell the tale. So we had you picked, wanting to talk to you about what that was going to look like today. But guys, if we said your guys' name once, we said it a million times tonight. And so talk to us about tonight. We were thinking adjustments. It was going to be a game of chess. So walk us through a little bit about tonight and what made it a defensive ball game.
Well, we just did to our basics, just our normality, and we just played our hearts out. We wanted it more than them, and we came out on top. Not the way we wanted it to, but we got things to fix.
All right. Well, and that's it, right? You're already taking what you guys have here. You've got a week to get ready for Sholo. Another really big game coming up. And so talk to us about it. Here we go, Morgan Arona. How was the game for you, sir?
It was a pretty good game, but like he said, not as we liked. We just worked what we did in practice all week, but I think it still could have came out better because they scored 1 touchdown on us.
Okay. Stuff to work on, stuff to take into the Sholo game next week?
Yeah, definitely.
All right, Coach, talk to us. We were thinking adjustments. We'd heard that you would change things up a little bit, getting ready for this game. How was it for you guys this week?
Well, we try to put it on the boys and make plays. We know they're good football players. And in the adjustments we made, they came out in an eye back, and they hadn't shown that all. They were in pistol all week, and so they lined the adjustments. We told them. They lined up, played football, went around, made tackles. It was beautiful to watch.
Well, and a lot of back and forth. We saw a lot of that in the first half, right? And then they would sneak it back in the second half, and we'd see them go back to that. But I just felt like the defensive line, you guys were just reading that all day long. First man, second man, it really didn't matter. And so did you make a lot of adjustments going into the second half, or was it just Elks defense?
It was just Elks defense. We just asked the boys to just kind of clean up some things on what gaps they should have been in, and then we asked them to make plays, and they answered in the plays. And we had a couple penalties we got to clean up. I don't think it was much like, we got to be so much better. Penalties is really what I think we shot ourselves in the foot on some of that. That long drive, when they scored, we had 30 yards in just personal foul penalties and a PI. So
just some little things, right? You said back to the basics, little blocking and tackling to work on as we go in there, guys. Anybody else on the Elks defense that you want to give some love tonight? We announced your guys' names a lot. You rose to the top, just some big plays. Is there anybody else that you want to give some love to on the defense tonight?
On my team, I love them all. All right. Yeah, I just want to give love to all the linebackers that I work with, because I know exactly they're doing the same thing I am. They just happen to run it to my side of the field more.
Right. Coach, anything you want to?
I just love all the love and food as well. We asked them. That's all we asked to at the beginning of the game. They flew around and made tackles, so I appreciate that.
Big defense, allowing the offense to get the ball, make the plays they needed to put the points on the board. But again, we felt like this was a defensive ball game. And so let's go Elks players of the game tonight, guys. Armando Arona, Morgan Arona, and Coach Alloway. Guys, thanks. You guys go enjoy, go celebrate. Guys, we got Sholo in a week from now in Sholo for their homecoming. Let's take it back up top for some post-game. It's the EXP Realty halftime post-game something show. I'm tired. Back to you guys.
Hey, thanks, Wes. Armando Garcia, definitely one of the men of the hour in this game, playing very tough in the middle. Much love going out to Armando. And again, Morgan Arona stepping up. And, Morgan made a great point, right? He said, hey, I didn't do anything special. I just did my job. They ran to my side more tonight. And I think that's a testament to the caliber of player that young man is.
And the culture they're building on that team, right?
Absolutely. Absolutely, because you're not seeing a lot of me. It's more us. And, it's hard to deny that at this point.
Sorry, I have 9 headsets on tonight. Anyways, hey.
Yeah, I mean,
we're 1-0 in conference play now.
1-0 in conference play, and the first game, tonight, and I think actually was this the first Beast of the East game? It was, because Sholo and Blue Ridge and
Sholo played Winslow, and that's in the region now, right?
Sholo did. So Sholo, Winslow, us, Payson. So we had 2 out of the 4 games representing the Beast of the East. So not bad at all. Do we know how Sholo did?
I'm looking right now. Well, it's not over yet, but in the fourth quarter they've increased it 42-24. Sholo over Combs. I think it's down there in Santan Valley somewhere. So.
Oh, well, see, I thought Sholo was playing Winslow. See, so we were the only.
No, they played them last week and won 28-13.
Oh, so they were the first Beast of the East game. Gotcha.
That's the point I was trying to make. I did
gotcha. All right.
Poor job
with you
of it,
now. I'm with you. It takes me a minute. I'm a little slow on the uptake, but yeah. As you catch me cleaning up while we're talking. No, good game. I thought Coach Alba and his defense, they made the adjustments necessary, not giving up a lot of big plays, and he's right. Most of that was in penalty yardage. It wasn't anything in particular that Payson was doing. So, Round Valley's defense definitely stepping up big, but again, Round Valley's offense also stepping up big. Seth Wiltbank and Riker Marble having a game tonight. Definitely going to boost their yardage totals for sure. Oh, look, I'm watching my wife walk across the field with the flag. Sorry, I got distracted.
It happens.
But, yeah, I mean, it's hard. You know, I wish we could interview each of the boys. I would love to know their mindset before the game versus their mindset now. You know what I mean? Because, in my mind, that's a big win. That is a big win against this Payson team. You know, the Payson team was getting a lot of love from the press about how dynamic their offense was. And now, you know, Round Valley coming into Payson's house and shutting them down. There's a lot to be said for that.
Oh, so technically the first East game was Blue Ridge and Snowflake, which Snowflake won.
That's right.
41-0.
How could I forget that? Yeah, absolutely. Well, folks, I tell you what, if you weren't here and if you weren't watching it, if you're going to end up seeing this later, spoiler alert, but great game. I mean, tonight was some great football. It was fun to watch.
Yeah, it looks like Blue Ridge squeaking out a win 15-13 against the Prescott. It looks like a Badger. I'm not sure what their mascot is.
Badger. It's the Badgers. And, you know, I gotta say, having the referee forget to turn his mic off, that was entertaining.
Kind of the coolest thing.
I want to go back. I'm going to go back and listen to the stream just to see if he says anything that I might have missed during the live.
So, according to our stats man, official closing stats for the team, 277 yards of total offense, 205 rushing yards, 72 passing yards.
Yeah, and we controlled the clock, so that sounds, I mean, not that I would disagree, but based on the way the clock management went, I would say that's about right.
Indeed.
Because, I mean, our time of possession, I don't know if it exceeded Payson's because they just took a long time to get things going, but we definitely ate up a lot of clock.
Indeed, we did. Well, that's a great confidence booster going into Sholo next week, which should be another great game.
Oh, I didn't mean to cut you off. I didn't mean to stop you. I was coming up to hear what you guys were talking about.
We were talking about time of possession, and I think it was close in the actual numbers versus who had more, but I'm not sure. I think Payson might have actually had more time of possession.
Offensively, I think you're right, especially in the second half. You were talking about how much of a hurry-up offense it needed to be and how they were taking too much time, and I think that probably is on the whole the right answer, especially seeing the move that they did make in the fourth quarter. I think it was too little too late, unfortunately, and then
well, you go into a hurry-up offense early in the third quarter, and you literally drive it down the length of the field, get inside the 20 and stop. And I think you're right. I think they had a script.
They ran out of plays.
And then they ran out and didn't, you know, instead of repeating any, they just stopped and slowed down, and that killed the drive.
Well, but that was a lot of plays. That was, 5-6 plays, and they ran out of gas. And I think they were expecting big plays, pushing through to punch it in. But unfortunately just not. But I think you're right. If we had the possession stats, and maybe we can get those later, I bet you'd see that Round Valley had the ball less, especially looking at the numbers we had for stats going into halftime. Not a lot of yardage, not a lot of stuff. It resulted in points for the Elks, but not a lot of overall time with the ball.
Yep,
right?
Absolutely.
Guys, this has been a game. Like, this has been fun. This is beautiful weather. It was good stuff. I agree. I think it, like what we were saying, to go down and talk to the boys, this was a defensive ball game. This game was large in part because the Elks defense never took their foot off the gas.
No, they didn't. They kept the pressure on. They did. They absolutely did their job in keeping pressure on the quarterback. They never let him get comfortable in the pocket. Payson did start to establish a running game, but quite honestly, it was too little too late. And they could never get that passing game really going to open up that running game. So they were ineffective basically at both ends. Round Valley stops the running game, or bends but doesn't break, and then turn right around and still continue the pass rush to the point to where Payson, he had to make his decision in the huddle who he was going to, and then all of the defensive backs could react to it. And
they're watching.
And
they saw the line, I think, straight away.
He's telegraphing where he's going with the ball. They all react to it, and he had nowhere to go.
So could you guys hear what Coach Alba said, that they were anticipating a different offense, didn't get it. They came out with the eye. And so we were talking about adjustments. Are they going to make them? They literally made them play one. Like they weren't ready, or not. It's not they weren't ready. They weren't anticipating the eye that came out. And so the Elks defense just getting it done. It was cool to hear what Morgan said as well, that he's like, my name got called a lot because they just ran my way a lot. Like the whole Elks defense getting it done, they just came my way, and he just kept shutting them down.
So let's talk about if you're Sholo and you're scouting Round Valley, and obviously I'm sure they're going to watch our stream, or at least a portion of it anyway.
I would.
I like it.
One thing you're going to notice is Round Valley's defense was a little vulnerable in the third quarter to the draw. That I am making the prediction now that will become a factor if Sholo continues to run that that double wing offense. I don't know. I've never seen this new coach. I haven't watched any of their games. I haven't seen anything about them. But if they stick to what they've traditionally done and they come out in that wing, you could see that draw play a factor, because when we saw them in the dome, it did also.
Well, then, so we're going to see a game of adjustments. Round Valley knowing that, Round Valley going into that, I bet we see the adjustments made even before a game to effort that. And so, guys, you're going to want to be here next Friday. You're going to want to see the game live, guys. It's Sholo's homecoming against Round Valley in Sholo. We will be there. Let's Go Elks is going to cover it. We're going to try to bring you the same action that we did. Hope you guys had a great night. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. We did. It is fall in Arizona. It feels like it. It feels good. Guys, let's get out of here. This has been a great game. Want to end just with how great it was to watch the Elks. Again, offensively getting it done, but just huge props to the defense, just doing their job, play after play tonight. And so from Payson, from Payson, I'm
Longhorn
Wesley McBride.
Stadium.
Yeah, from Longhorn Stadium. I'm Wesley McBride alongside
Ethan Holiday.
Dan Muth.
You guys have a great weekend. Let's make good choices. Be safe. We'll catch you a week from now in Sholo. You've been watching Let's Go Elks.